Greetings and salutations, friends. A nice lazy little stream today, as I've been busy writing lore the last few days. Trying to get a bit more of the story wrapped up so I can start getting it to editing, as we are moving forward now with the proper completion procedures of making books and so on for the setting. It's work. Too much work, but at least it's fun. At least it's writing something. Let's see here. God Emperor Putin was winning by 51%, 52%. Okay, we're close today, I see. And Snootenoff with Norwegian. If the car dies, does it get reincarnated? Yes. In fact, not only that, but cars follow the system of karma. And so they get reincarnated as better or worse cars, depending on how good or bad they've been in their previous lives. A good car becomes a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. A bad car becomes a Lada or a Toyota. This is obviously how all of this works. Right, we have a precise 50-50 split, I see. That's impressive. Oh, no, 51% USA. Literally anyone who votes now is the deciding vote. That car becomes a Volvo. Does it? Are we sure about that? What does the Lada become then? Nothing. Like, that's the lowest circle of hell, basically. There's nothing lower than a Lada. Like, that's the point you've hit, just a hard reset your ass with a life full of bullying, causing you to aspire to be something less shit than a Lada. Simple. God Emperor Putin, 51, 52. Alright. We'll do Putin then, and then we'll do another poll for the next match. There you go. Kick match. And hello there on Kick as well, Nomado0036. Hey, hello to you too, sir. Let's see. Oh, is it recording the... It's recording the screen, isn't it? Why are you doing that, Streamlabs? Not that there's anything particularly embarrassing here, mind you, other than brown dust, potentially. Where's the goddamn... There we go. Ah, yes, I was playing Rights of War, and that can't be recorded via the usual stream recording thing. I'm surprisingly enjoying Brown Dust more than I thought I would. It looked like a silly, like, sexy gacha game. I was like, how good can it be? I played it for a bit. I actually really enjoyed the story. It's a little bit basic in that it, pulls at your heartstrings through some occasionally cheap means, but I'm oddly liking it. Right, Chekhovsky Air Base. Pushing Harass is a decent deck on this one.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I saw somebody asking if we could do subscriber games too. We could potentially, but I don't know if enough people own the game to even arrange a decent match. Although this is a surprisingly popular game, like, this has been a major success for you. Wait, is it Eugene? No, it's Hooded Horse, isn't it, who has this? Right, I'd like to go out a bit on the flanks here with this thing, so I shall do so. This personality, remember chat, Curry Fund. Indeed, Curry Fund, and one can also add it to the other Fallout New Vegas that is currently ongoing. I'll take that off now, it's a little bit large on the screen. And so, Jard, have you seen some of the new Votan slop? Looks straight out of StarCraft. That they're dwarves is probably the only reason Blizzard hasn't sued them. I have not seen the new stuff, if there is new stuff, no, but my feelings about the Votan are well known. I do not like the Votan. I don't imagine I will ever like the Votan. Sending you over there. And up here. Okay, so this map's a little bit of a hard one because it's not that easy to get sufficient shit up. Right, we're gonna bring a Bereg and a Terminator and maybe a Concourse over there for support. And one of the Mashas. Right, we've got a solid amount of air power. I'm going to hold back the MiG-29 just a little bit. Okay, they've got radar AA up. We gotta make sure not to get too close. This deck does not have any seed other than helicopter seed, which is not going to be good enough to start rushing at anything here. Right, so they've gone probably for just a very, very, very heavy ground push in all due likelihood. Heavy ground push, some helis. Just trying to bait us into their radar, looks like. Alright. Well, I am not going to go and intercept those helicopters right over enemy radar, because that would be silly. Okay. Not a great trade there to begin with, largely because we kept running into their fucking radar for reasons. Gotta be careful with that. If you're gonna go full air superiority, you gotta bring some seed. Right, and that reimburses me for that. And, no, let's... I think we're gonna go pushing before we start going defensive here. The helicopter rush is getting rarer and rarer these days. That used to be like the only thing anybody ever did here, just mass helicopter stuff. But it's become apparent that that doesn't really work all that well anymore. Little Bird, probably scouting, I'd wager. Right, the Terminator is in position, as is the Bereg, in a few more moments. Alright, we're gonna... This is going to be a flanking force to see if it can maybe snipe some radar or something from their rear lines, but obviously I don't want to move that if there is a helicopter. Oh, did it? Oh, it dropped up some ATGMs or something over there, didn't it? Interesting. That is a bit of a nasty place to put ATGMs, I admit. Right, but if that's gonna move away... Alright, that's heavy armor. We've got a trophy. It's currently just sucking up my shots.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I'd be very happy if I could... Yeah, it's gonna retreat it. Right, we've got heavy armor chilling in the forest there. Mr. President, I remember chat crowdfunder Meshai Sama, GW Broadpark, Chaos Dwarfs for AOS in their beardless, legally distinct and garbage new flavor. With a laugh, curry, I guess. Really? How? Oh. Oh, careful that little Terminator. Yep. Okay, we've got 2 players down here. Both are going heavy armor. That is going to make pushing a pinch challenging. You just sacrificed a Comanche to kill a fucking... Okay, now that does mean that they have recon over there, probably in that bush right there. That does need to be dealt with. That does need to be dealt with. Alright, 2 heavy armor players. Yeah, pushing into that right away is not going to be a great idea. I have an Iskandar, but they do also have a Alright. Oh god. That's a lot. Alright, the Bereg does actually have range on that Chinook, which is pretty cool. Nice. That was a big fat supply train that just blew up there. Right. Okay, fuck going down south. We're going to worry about the enemies pushing in here and helping out our ally first and foremost. Reynolds, hey, what did I miss? Just got home from an impromptu family dinner. What are the topics of the day? Epstein, Israel bombing, Syria, the clubs of the UK, or something I missed? None of the above. At the moment, at least. Oh, hello there. Right, we are cluster bombing. Nice, nice, nice. We are cluster bombing, I see. I'm quite happy to see you cluster bombing me. That is perfect. I would love to get that Abrams, and I might just... Oop. Unfortunately, he does have scouts in his rearward line, so he saw that. Tragic. Yeah, I'm not going to be so stupid as to not move my fucking cruise missile, buddy. Who the fuck do you think I am? Right. I'm a little nervous about leaving the south unguarded here. But I really want to help him push. Now, I did see the whole Twitch thing that was currently going on. So Twitch made one of their ethos CEO for a day or some such cringy shit like that. I would like to get you up, but I can't actually afford you. Well, I can in a second. Okay, so there's a massive armor down there, right? Okay. It's fine, that's just gonna have to be how it's gonna have to be. There's going to be a lot of armor. I'll just need to try and deal with the fact that there's gonna be a lot of armor. And I love it, the part when they introduce her to all of the other current CEOs, and it's just like a room of middle-aged boomers, all of them. Exactly like you'd expect a Twitch CEO panel to look like.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
What was that? Was that something of mine, or was that something of theirs? I couldn't quite tell. Blap, blap. Close, but no cigar. Oh, no, 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 no. Careful there, little Bereg. What the fuck are you doing? Little Bereg, little Bereg. Little Bereg. Right. Come on, get that, Abrams. And he smoked it. Well, that's frustrating. And he keeps cluster artillerying me for reasons unbeknownst to anyone, I'm pretty sure. Right. Ah, yeah, that was some of mine, because I am playing against 3 players, I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, that's gonna make things a bit more challenging. Okay. First and foremost, deal with the armor up here. We are going to get a massive flank. We do have a Terminator. Place that down there. Right. We'll give that as a nice little push for my ally. And then we'll start shifting down here to deal with the fact that I'm probably going to get attacked by 2 other people in the not too distant future. Oh yeah, it's a massive armor. I also need... Or AA. Right, cruise missile. You're out of stuff already, damn it. I normally don't like bringing cruise missiles because god damn they run out of fucking ammo quick, but man, when they do work, oh, they really do work. I'm very nervous about the fact that I've got a massive enemy infantry to my rear. Don't like that. Hello there, little Abrams. You think you're being very, very, very sneaky, aren't you? Yes. You think you're being very sneaky. And you're not as sneaky as you think you are. Flap. Flap. Gotta be a bit careful here. Still does have a lot more armor than I do, and I don't have my ATGMs. Alright. Good. We've got points. Tanner, hey Arch, saw your Big Arch Burger tweet, made a musical jingle for it. Sent the link to your DMs. Ooh, now that I am interested in. I would like to see a musical tweet for my Big Arch. You know what would probably work quite well right now? A big, fat, beautiful bomber. Whoosh, 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 and B. Let's see, do they have anything over here? Boom, boom. Well, they do have some. Okay, so they have some radar AA. Oh. Well, I just wasted an ally's points there by destroying that before he got to it, so that's a pinch unfortunate. Now, the question is, do I want to spend effort clearing out the shits down here? I don't necessarily need to, honestly. Oh, well, he just bombed the shit out of that. Nice. But at the same time, my ally isn't actually really protecting the point I got for him, so I don't really quite know. Almost got the Iskandars back. Ah, seed helis have found something. Shorad. I'm more than happy to destroy that. Oh, hello there. That is an opportunity to maybe nail myself some serious amount of armor. Ah, I've never seen that before. That Patriot, I think, just managed to counter battery my Iskander. I did not know they could do that. I did not know they could do that. I do need more AA, though. I'm slacking on it. Now, if you could please also blap that trophy right there, I'd be most grateful. That's a lot of Carl Gustavs. Let's get back. Seed back up. Ah, beginning to get infiltrators, I see. Yeah, I was wondering a little bit why the third guy was just sitting quietly on my flank, not doing anything. As that is, of course, not an intelligent thing to be doing with what he has presumably massed up quite the number of things. Uh-oh. Well, now that really did suck. That was incredibly sucky. Bring enough artillery and sooner or later you will get lucky, I guess. There is a lot of fucking radar AA over there. More pigs. Okay, so they are finally beginning to move in on this point. Okay. I might have to abandon my ally and just hope that he can actually handle himself without me holding his hand. Which is probably not going to happen, but, you know. I'm probably just gonna have to hope. Do I have a transport helicopter? I don't. That's unfortunate. Ah, I love how he's immediately flocking to my supplies whilst not buying his own. Always good, that. We are still winning on caps. Nobody's winning on kills, which is disconcerting. And he is... I mean, I have no idea why he's just been sitting there this entire time. Oh my god, my fucking... I need a supply helicopter in this fucking deck. I really badly need a supply helicopter in this deck. Okay. Either he's cheating... or he has a scout here somewhere. Oh no, he's cheating. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's cheating. Right, okay, that's gonna make things a bit more interesting. Because there is no way he was spotting a non-firing infantry unit in a building like that. Okay, that is going to make things a lot more interesting. Let's see if I can sneak in some cruise missiles. I honestly doubt it, but... Ah, my god, so close. Right, he did let me sneak in some cruise missiles, which is nice. I need everything. No, no, don't. Is he actually running away? He is actually running away. My fuck. He's retreating. Or is he an AI? Is that why he's playing so unbelievably poorly? Oh god. Okay. Well, that's gonna make this a lot more interesting, isn't it? Damn it, he's got it. Yeah. Right, well, that's fun and engaging. So I'm up against 3 people, and my only ally is an AI. One of those matches. One of those matches. Well, I'm gonna steal his fucking supplies then. One. And he's also cheating, as he can spot my units at maximum distance. Right, 3v1 and cheating. This is going to be a very fun and engaging video game session, I can tell you that much. Very, very fun and engaging video game session. I hope the dudes on the left are going to be doing something very soon, because otherwise this is not going to end very well. Let's get up, bury eggs, bring back the Tor, we're going to need it. T-80s, they will be very useful here. I am going to need infantry as well. Alright, I've got... I can take this back. The big question is if I can take back everything else. We are not losing yet, so we must have won. Yeah, we've won a good amount of stuff in middle. Okay, I just need to hold on. This is not over yet. If I can hold out, we've got a chance here. Gotta be pretty careful here, because, my stuff's kinda squishy. If I can keep it alive, long enough to start getting some T-80s and stuff out. Or T-14s, more correctly. We're just gonna back that off. Get in some combat divers that I need to save for the T-14. Third T-80. You may turn and drive back now. I've got most of the tools I need to do something with. The T-14 Armata. I did forget about my fucking helicopters. I didn't get them killed, which is nice. I'm gonna keep stealing the NPCs. They seem to have no seed, so I can happily go radar here. They seem to have no seed. Good. Chuck Brosen, hey lads, long time lurker. I just found you via Lore Channel way back in like 2016. Found the ArchCast around episode 40. Love the content overall, but I kind of missed the days of Dev and V arguing about politics. That stressed them both out, didn't it? I do want to bring Dev back on, because I do think that Dev does have a better command of politics than most people. And even though he occasionally has some strident opinions that everyone else disagrees with. Oh boy, okay. Okay, my allies have started to realize a little bit what's going on over here. Now the problem is, we're losing on capture points, we're losing on... losing on everything right now, and... yeah, playing against cheaters really fucking does suck. It really, really fucking does suck. As again, there is no fucking way on earth that he saw that. He's got nothing over here. There's no scouts, there's no nothing. Oh, and the moment I bring it and have the radar on, they bring in seed. Yeah. Okay, we are... Wonderful. Yeah, indeed. Alright, the second berry egg will be able to help out. Terminators will be able to help out. Fortunately, the berry egg has lost sight of its target and can't do shit. Yeah, this is just... Yeah, this is... Yeah. It's no fun playing against cheaters, especially not 3 of them. Sometimes you end up in a match like that. No, they didn't have stealth recon. They did not. No cheating like stealth recon. I guarantee you they didn't, because there was nowhere they could put the stealth recon to spot that stuff. All of the forests around it were sweeped and spotted. There was no stealth recon there. That was just good old-fashioned cheating. Because he spotted the artillery, he spotted the Iskander, he spotted all of it way in the back lines that was already occupied by my own IFVs. So, that was definitely not scouts. Which is incidentally why I wish there was a replay system in this game. Because that was most assuredly so cheating. No, I was in the forests. I had the IFVs in the forest. I was attacking through the forest. The other forest had my Tor system in it. There were no scouts there. Yep, the light blue units were my allies. USA next. Do you say then? Nope. Nope. It's like, listen, okay, so the way that the way that spotting works in this game. Spotting works that you have a spotting degree of 2000 for regular infantry. This 2000 is then reduced by the target stealth rating, which in the case of like most systems is like 0.25 or something like that, right? So their spotting range against a target in forest is about 1 kilometer tops. Basically, for the scouts to be able to spot the Tor system inside of that forest, they would have had to be out in the open and visible. They could not have sat in the middle forest, because I swept that repeatedly. They could not have sat in the forest behind me, because I had an IFV literally parked there. Laser designators don't work that way either. Nope. I appreciate your faith in the opposition, chat, but that one was a definitive cheater. They don't. Okay, so I'll show you. Sniper team is longer range than that. They do not, because you can see it in, of course, the arsenal here. Yeah, let me build that. Arsenal. So let's see if we can find a sniper team. Right, so snipers, actually these are Russians, so they're even shit. Snipers have spotting range of 2000. That means that they see at 2000 meters. However, forests reduce this by half. So basically, you're spotting at 1000 against a unit in a forest, because they will count as having stealth, 2. And the stealth cuts in half the distance that you can be spotted as. So, for the scouts, for example, if a unit can see for 2000 meters, then you take 2000 meters and you divide it by 3. That is the range at which the snipers can be spotted in the open. If you're in a forest, the forest doubles that bonus, meaning they can be spotted at half that distance again. I know how this works. I I've played these games for a very, very long time. Sujard celebrates the subscription for 2 months. Welcome, Sujard. Congratulations. Marksman, Arch, have you seen the Rotten Reich release? Baltic Peninsula is always awful, so we'll play that one. The game style Lord looks so good, but man, have they fumbled the ball with the gameplay. Yes. I don't know if they actually finished the game, at least as we descend, hit early access, and it's amazing. House and curry. Yeah, I know. I really do like the style and presentation of the game, but the gameplay is not good. The gameplay is very, very not good. I need to remember to play the AI music. We'll do this after this one. No, fuck. I almost didn't pick a deck. Spotting depends on how deep in the forest, to a degree, because forests block spotting entirely. So if the unit isn't at the edge of the forest, you simply can't see it, basically, regardless of your spotting distance, until you're right on top of it. Right, well, I managed to pick Heli Domination, which, isn't... It's a decent deck. I've had some good success with this deck. Alright, so we are definitely bringing in our beautiful little Harriers. And as I'm assuming probably nobody else is going to go over there, I'll send stuff to deal with this. So we've got... what can we fit in this thing? I'd love to be able to fit the LAVD. I can, but it's the only thing I'm going to fit. Stinger Team would allow me to bring some s'mores. Let's try that. That is all of my points, but hopefully the Harriers aren't gonna just crash and burn and die screaming. Alright. I love the Harriers. I used to absolutely hate the Harriers. I considered them utterly worthless, but the little Harriers with the AMRAMs are actually really nice in my opinion, because they carry the same AMRAMs as everything else. They only carry like 4 of them instead of like 6 or 8 like certain other things, but that is more than enough for 90% of circumstances. Trying to make sure we don't wander into the enemy's radar AA range. And, crucially, the Harriers also carry some Sidewinders, which means they are excellent at dealing with any silly little infantry rushes. Using helicopters, like, for example, that one coming in right there. Oh, that is a... And he's got it. Yeah, I can't stop that. Alright, well, never mind. That guy simply just invested a fuck ton more in his rush than I did, and I'm gonna lose that too. Fantastic. So, I brought everything I needed to bring, but my allies brought 1 fighter, so I was stuck with fucking 2 Harriers left to deal with the entire rush. I am not having luck with my fucking allies today. I am not having luck, and we traded 2-1 with the air dominance. Right, that's a really, really awful start. That's a really, really fucking genuinely terrible start. Where to go from here? I'm not entirely sure. I guess I should have brought the Kia. Well, the Kia wouldn't have helped there anyways. That was a full 1,000-point heli rush. If I had had all 3 Harriers, I could probably have killed that, but lost 1 Harrier shooting down the 2 fighter jets. Killer Egg with Thingers? Yes, I love Killer Eggs with Thingers. Sadly, they're not available in this deck. Right. Where will I be the most useful? Probably against that, I would say. Right, so let's get infantry. I can get into the water from there, right? I think so. Infantry Marines, LAV Stingers, LAV. And a scout sniper for later. As soon as I can get him into that. There we go. Might have another go at that thing, but usually, by and large, if that island is lost, there are very few ways to reclaim it. As you can basically, well, you can basically, if you want to reclaim it, you've got to airlift shit over here, and then do a landward push. But I think he used his full initial 1,000 points on that move, so there's 1,000 points worth of stuff sitting over there, which is not going to be easy to dislocate. So I'm going to focus on this point, and if I get, you know, basically unengaged and bored, we'll have a go at that one. Mass infantry drop. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen that. It's gonna work, though, because that is just an assload of force recon everything in the world. Alright, well, I was planning to go over there, so, I mean, I'm just gonna go over there now.
Looking for enemy contact.
Come on, shoot down the Super Cobra. Thank you.
Lab here. We're combat ready. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Anti-aircraft here. That's your command. Roger. Moving out.
Right, big bombing run, napalm.
Call for a cab. Personal carrier ready. Apache reporting in. Armored transport standing by. Air defense ready for action. Apache ready for combat.
I mean, this is gonna be a really fucking expensive push for them to make.
Apache here. Lab here. Go ahead. Setting up an attack pattern. Apache standing by.
I'll just get a Kiowa over here so I can deal with that.
Troop transport reporting in. Good copy.
Um,
Waypoint received. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
let's have the Marines
Ready. Anti-aircraft standing by.
begin moving up whilst I'm supporting them with everything else.
Apache copies.
That is going to be a very expensive drop. Abrams.
Armored transport under fire. Marine Raiders engaged in combat. Raiders here. Set traffic. Moving a new fighting position.
I guess he's maybe guarding us a counterattack. Let's bring in a longbow as well, in case he lets me deal with that.
Solid copy. Advance and report. Copy that. Looking for targets. Lab ready for combat.
It's not going to be so easy to get over there as I initially thought it looked like.
Roger that. Sweeping the area. Roger that. Search and destroy.
He didn't bring any stingers with this little rush of his. Okay, nothing.
Air defense here.
Is that because he's retreating?
Attack pattern.
Armored transport reporting in. Search and destroy. Troop transport standing by.
It might be, in which case I should be pushing.
5
Oh.
Lining up for attack. Longbow is combat ready.
Nope, there is AA over there.
Longbow copy. Apache at your command. Move backwards. Lab ready for combat. Armored transport ready.
Boom. damn it, he did get it.
Longbow here. Roger.
That was just a regular Apache, though, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. 170 points, he probably spent more.
Longbow ready for combat.
Ooh. Careful there, little longbow.
Heading to farm.
Nice.
Roger. Engage and destroy. Air defense. Standing by. Raiders here. Go ahead. Raiders. Always forward.
Alright. Well, he's bringing more stuff over here than I was necessarily expecting, so... Cat dragons.
Longbow awaiting mission.
They're reinforcing. 4,000, 4,000, 50, 50.
Longbow reporting in. Looking for targets of opportunity. Longbow at your command. Marine Raiders, standing by.
I don't love the idea of
Your disposal, sir. Longbow standing by. Fly by attack.
mounting up here, but...
Longbow here. Solid copy. Search and destroy. Moving out. Pushing forward.
Sniper team reporting in.
Lab standing by.
Right, my allies are not doing too well. In fact, they're doing terribly.
Kiowa standing by.
Longbow is combat ready. Going hot. Longbow ready.
Long will be able to help out a little bit there. I should bring in anti-infantry longbow. Oh, God.
For a cab. Moving there now.
Yeah, no, never mind. They're massively fortified over there, too.
Longbow reporting in. Copy. Looking for targets.
Alright.
Armored transport reporting in. Copy. Relocating. Already
Question then becomes, I guess, where aren't they fortified? As we're losing there, we're losing here. Okay, this is pretty terrible.
Your command.
Pretty awful.
Apache is combat ready. Setting up
Apache.
attack pattern.
Help retake that.
Apache gunship. Looking for targets of opportunity.
Do I just switch over to the right? I mean... I might.
Lab here. Troop transport ready.
Give me a target.
Switch over somewhat to the right. Try to help out there. But I really want to get F, because otherwise... God, I don't know where to go.
Lab awaiting order. Air defense here. We're combat ready. Pass is out.
I don't know where to go.
Oscar Mike.
I know there's some
They fly
Fuck.
further.
Bookers?
At your command, sir.
Okay, well, I can't go over there then. Yeah, those bookers will fucking murder me, so that's not an option.
Personal carrier ready.
Alright, fuck it. I'm taking the left, and I'll worry... Okay, we are 3 people here for some reason. They're not attacking. I'm taking the left, just so I've done something and I have an objective. And then I'll just have to switch on over to push into their rear lines and try to untangle them. If we lose 1 point due to captures here, that is not the worst thing in the universe. I wish I had some heavy artillery to hit that. I do not.
Heavy armor is ready.
Trophies will be able to unlodge it, though.
Solid copy. Moving out. Anti-aircraft here.
All I've got is little mortars.
Longbow at your command.
Also, I need to bring up some of my own support. Bit of just stealing my ally support. Like a giant leech.
Sweeping area. Fire and maneuver.
That's right. Decent use of the Sentinel. Good. Got good radar AA. Two packs. At least one. Okay. Doesn't have any ammunition on it, which is unfortunate.
Lab reporting in. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go.
I sure hope I don't get artilleried right now, because that would be extraordinarily upsetting if I did.
Abrams ready to roll.
Heresy's requested. Fire
Like,
is the
what?
answer.
No, that's going somewhere else.
Sniper team standing by.
Ah. The Monty Python way of clearing an objective.
Apache on the warpath.
Hey, it works. If you don't know where the enemy is, okay, well, that's not necessarily a problem. You just shoot everywhere the enemy might be.
By attack initiated. Roger that. Sweeping the area. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Spearheading. Heading there. Solid copy. Search and destroy.
Right, I need to get to doing something. I'm not really helping my team a whole lot here.
Going hot.
I don't like being dead weight.
Copy. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Lab standing by. M1 Abrams ready for action. Armored transport ready. Troop transport ready.
Try to take that back, which I should manage without too much in the way of trouble.
Smoke deployed. Departing. Proceeding to next base of fire.
You really need to deal with that Booker, in case you were somehow confused about the danger of the 50 cal autocannon it's wielding.
Moving to contact. Combat patrol underway. Breach and clear. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Armored transport standing by. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Fire and maneuver. Search and destroy.
Bringing in more.
Kiowa copies.
Come on, Kiowa. Well, Kiowa, you'll love to us.
Kiowa is mission ready. 555, lining up for attack.
Let's dump that.
Well, you.
Someone after a ride? Lab here. We're combat ready. Search and destroy. Fire and maneuver. Driver, move out. Full throttle. Hit the gas, driver. Hit it. Get those tracks moving. Copy that. Looking for targets.
Yes, if you just simply keep pressing the button hard enough, sooner or later,
Heavy armor in combat.
reinforcements will magically appear. That is how that works. That is always how that has worked. Ah, fuck. Yeah. This is just looking
New heading set.
completely... Yeah. Yep, we're done. We're done. That was largely my fault, too, because I didn't manage to get my objective, then I was just completely lost, and by the time I managed to launch an offensive, I got caught in between, like, 2 or 3 players. That was a very good enemy team. They knew exactly where to be, and they fortified the living shit out of absolutely everything. Well played to them. Game needs a surrender option, by the way, which for some reason they decided to launch the game without, which pisses me off. Because there are some games that you are just not winning because you are hilariously outmatched. That was one of them. Dr. Elden Ring Seamless Co-op Fund. Ah, Burger Song. I do need to play a Burger Song. Tanner's Burger song.
You're hungry, you're craving, you need a big bite. 2 slabs of mystery stacked up just right. Between soft buns, so warm, so round. Big Arch Burgers, the best in town.
There is an official Arch Burger now, by the way. It exists.
Creamy yellow sauce, got that flavor you can't deny. Big Arch Burger, oh what a treat. Juicy slabs of mystery meat.
It's not mystery meat, it's Irish meat, actually.
Take a bite, it's burger time.
It's burger time. I swear that was a commercial once. Right? I think so.
Is it beef, is it pork? Who really knows? One bite in and your taste buds glow. Arch's secret sauce dripping down your chin.
Oh god, I don't like that.
In, let the flavor begin. Always messy, always wild. Got you grinning like a naughty child. Big Arch knows just what you need. Saucy indulgence guaranteed.
I will also say that I didn't actually grant permission to McDonald's to use my brand in the name of their new hamburger. However, oh god, Russians versus Russians urban mirror match. This is going to be horrifying. Oh, this is going to be something. Unfortunately, I'm not convinced about my chances in suing McDonald's, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up, I'm afraid. Night Shroud, Arch's secret sauce? What's the secret? The secret is that it's semen. Oh, are you expecting something else? That's the secret. It's a very well-kept secret because, well, if it wasn't well-kept, there'd be all kinds of problems, frankly. Right. How are we on the... Ooh. It looks like... Okay, right. We are... It looks like we are not going to be doing any air today, which... Alright. If we're not doing air, then I'm going... I'd like to bring up... Okay, this is kind of the worst of both worlds, but if you see that nobody's bringing air, don't try to be the only guy to bring air. Seriously, I've tried that. It's not gonna end well for you. You're gonna lose your air investment. If nobody's bringing air, just go like, okay, we're not doing air. And just quadruple down on the ground game. That is your best option. Now, also, if you see nobody bringing air, don't bring any fucking helicopters either. Because they're probably gonna get murdered. And then you hope that the enemy isn't a stack. Because what I've seen stacks do now, which is, to be fair, a pretty fucking funny strategy, is that they go mass air to gain air dominance. Then they have, like basically they bring everything in points in air. So, like, 4 or 5 fighters, then 2 or 3 seed planes. And after that, they bring in C-130 gunships. And they just hover over your fucking deployment zone. Very effective. It's something you can only really pull off if there's 5 of you and you're all agreeing to do it. So there is that. But if you actually do pull that off, it's pretty good. Oh, that is a lot of stuff going over there.
Противовоздушная оборона здесь.
Alright, I think we're gonna put you over there.
ПВО, слушай.
Put the Biryujas Shilkus out in front of you.
БМП на связи.
It's pretty effective. It is pretty gosh darn effective. Alright, now we're gonna want some combat divers for spotting.
Пути.
What the fuck even is the plan with these?
ПВО ждет цели.
Come on, Gim. Yum. Get fuckaroodled. Right, okay, that will have revealed where it is, so I'm going to move that
Принял.
now rather тhan later.
Бэха, слушай. Выбрасывай.
I brought dangerously little AA is something that I am realizing right about now. Oh,
Куда вас достать?
right, thank God, one of my allies has made up for my shortcomings.
Вперед.
Alright, let's get the vampire in there.
Атакуем на ходу. Бабы с воздуха были легче. Разгружаемся. Понял. Огонь и маневр.
Okay, this is
Как насчет шахт?
not great. In fact, this is terrible.
Двигай сопой.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That is so much stuff.
Боевая машина пехоты здесь, мы в бою. Атакуем на ходу.
Should have brought more tanks. Should have brought a lot more tanks, apparently. Oh, come on, can you not? Ah, fuck.
Идем в бой, мехвод.
B-72.
Запускай машину.
Right, well, that was terrible.
Противовоздушная оборона. Слушай. Развернуть радар. Задний ход.
Truly, truly terrible. I'm getting used to terrible now, though. Ah, fuck, there's another deck. I was expecting them to have 40mm grenade launchers. They didn't.
Слушай.
It's unfortunate, because I was really hoping they would have 40mm grenade launchers.
Приказ понял. Выезжаем. Погнали.
Ah, that's a T-14 Armata.
Вступаем. Бэха здесь. Ведем бой. Прием. Кто здесь?
Right indeed. Let's get all of the arenas up, because they're probably my own. Oh god, he's gonna push too. Oh boy, this is one of those days, isn't it? I want to get up against a bunch of people who don't know how to be hyper-aggressive for once. It's so much easier to play against people who don't understand that the best way to play is just to constantly attack. Which genuinely is the best way to play, by the way. The best way to play this game is to be hyper-fucking-aggressive.
Ход задний.
The offensive is what you want.
Стрелять в крайнем случае.
Aggression good, everything else bad.
Тактический грузовик готов к перевозке.
Right, we are losing massively on kills, and we're getting outcapped. Malchus would be pretty goddamn useful here. Let's start bringing some of those in. It's gonna strain my supply net, but
Даю назад.
if I can get some Malchus up and running, that will be very, very useful. Do not use the roads. If you use the roads, you will die. Same for you, little TB72.
Грузовик снабжения готов к транспортировке. Покинуть
Right, might as well dump that by the AA. Oh, Blake, sorry you missed my earlier super chat. Did I? I'm sorry. Did I? Something might be interesting, Art. I pulled up Westside Tyler channel. Not only his first video on you is gone, but he made a second video reacting to your reaction of his and his hidden behind a membership now. Well, I mean, hey, I like to receive evidence that I fucking wrecked him, I guess. That is funny. I like that. Thank you for telling me. So, because I remember he made a big show out of, he was starting some kind of response video. I think Lum sent it to me, and I was like, nah, I've already milked him. There's no real reason to, you know, do anything else with that guy. And I think the title was like, lol cow slaughter or something like he's really confident, right? And the fact that he hid his original video and then made his supporter video an exclusive indicates that maybe he didn't own me quite as badly as he thought he might, which does please me. It does please me indeed. Right, my ally is poking. He's poking a bit early, in my opinion, as I'm not sure he'll be able to necessarily. Oh, that's 7 tons of supplies. Nice. Oh, boom. Yeah, there goes his infantry. That was a lot of surprise.
Т-72 на связи. Мы будем на позиции быстрее. Я уж думал, нас забыли. Т-72, слушай, мы под огнем. Т-72 нормально. Мехвод, древен.
Okay, that's the T-14 Armata. Right, we are going to back the fuck off from that until we got a little bit of anti-air. As I see there's a Hind chilling there in the background.
Расчет на связь.
A few more K-52s there.
Танки грязи не боятся.
Right.
Громко и четко.
And they've got artillery support.
Говори, куда накрыть.
Sadly, that is too far for me to hit.
Коробочка на приеме. Понял, принял. Да.
Alright, we are going to want infantry here to lead the attack there. I'm going to just pull these back, reinforce them real quick.
Никто не выживет.
And we're going to start using the Malkas to try and pick apart some of their stuff. Right, we've closed the gaps a little bit on kills. Oh, I called you in on foot, didn't I? I am very sorry. I wasn't aware.
Приказ понял. Едем. Да, командир.
The Malka is a seriously underused artillery piece in this game, in my opinion. Now, yes, it's quite expensive at 150 points. It's not cheap. Oh, God, I wish I had my tanks up there. I could maybe have sniped his Armata. Okay, are you gonna keep it there?
Принял.
Oh, they took that. Okay, I need to get people over there. Right. Recon vehicle, go get. But the enormous benefit of the Malka is that it hits really fucking hard. And surprisingly quickly as well.
Бронированная ярость уже в пути.
Now, its spread, its scatter is a bit severe, as you can already see.
Выполняю.
It also carries a lot less ammo than you might want it to. And its slow fire rate can make it quite vulnerable to counter battery as well. Did he not move that? Okay, I do want to counter his battery, because I don't think he's moving it, but I want to hit that Armata first, because this is potentially a fantastic opportunity to blap it. Blap. Damn it. He was paying attention and he moved it as soon as he could. Okay, that's unfortunate, but at least he's going to be pretty badly injured. Oh, he's got another one. Fuck. Right, do a little bit of a blap. Blap, blap, blap. Did I ever get those fucking combat swimmers? I didn't. Come here, you lazy little shits. Oh, yep. There's the artillery. Oh, it's still just sitting there. Okay, well, fucking move up and blap, blap, blap that then. Okay, he's got massive stuff back there. Okay, he's also got a repair yard over there, probably. And cruise missiles, yep. Many things preventing me from blapping him. Oh, is he charging me? Because I don't necessarily mind him charging me. That could be good for me. No, no. He immediately realizes and pulls back. Ugh, yeah, breaking through here is going to be a bit of a nightmare, because this guy knows what he's doing. Probably two guys, T-14 Armatas, mass infantry, very well fortified. I wish I had cruise missiles right now. Cruise missiles would have... Cruise missiles would be my best bet. Okay, let's just try numbers. I'm gonna need a lot more supplies. I've been forgetting my supply game. This is just not my day, is it? It really, really is not. It really, really, really is not. I mean, I'm not losing any units at the moment, which is good, but it's also not necessarily worth anything, because the more units you have on the field, the slower you recuperate points. I could try to sneak C, maybe? That's so much artillery they've got going over there. Any attack is going to get fucking blapped really badly. Go on, you fat, useless supply truck.
С кого снять броню? Приказ
Keep you around as a counterattack in case he moves up again. Anything else I brought? I have an Iskandar. That is not a terrible idea. Let's bring one of those up.
понял, принял, едем.
But Scuba Nart, I'm sad you didn't get to tell Sagan about your interaction with AI and Side Scroll last night. Was it the British man falls again for no stream? He's on vacation in the Norwegian fjords at the moment. Come on, little Iskandar. If you get really lucky now, he is away. But he will be back. Sargon always returns, eventually. Sooner or later. Poor Iskandar. That is funny, though. I'm almost half tempted to do some sort of response again now, just to salt the wound. Like, if I upset him that much, I enjoy the idea of upsetting him more, but at the same time,
Отмена команды.
there's only so much time one should spend on a third-rate half-wit. Where are you going to park that car of yours, huh? Where are you going to park it? Where are you going to park it?
Быстрый марш.
I want to know where all of your supplies are. Is it going to be right there?
Готов. Работаю. Мехвод, газку поднажми.
Yes, it is. All right, Malchus, cruise missiles, everything else.
Погнали. Вперед.
Let's hope he doesn't have any radar intercept stuff. Boom! Sometimes it is funny to do stuff like that.
На связи.
I really enjoy the fact that supplies just fucking explode in this game.
Ракетная
It is a lovely thing. It is a very lovely thing.
Никто не выживет.
Right, we have a lot of tanks now, which we're just gonna try to use in a enormous fucking bludgeon,
Т-72 готов к работе.
hoping to just overwhelm whatever the heck is in front of me.
Быстро на позицию. Прием. Кто здесь? Найти и уничтожить. Сокрушим их.
I just realized I basically have no AA though. My Bergman got killed somewhere, didn't it? Yes, my Berg got killed somewhere. See, that's unfortunate.
Кому нужны припасы?
Let's hope they don't realize that, shall we?
Бронированная ярость уже в пути. В авангарде.
Alright. The moment... Ow.
Не отвлекайся. Танки грязи не боятся. Т-72 на связи. Назад.
The moment I start seeing artillery popping off...
Задний ход.
Yep.
Боевая готовность.
Unfortunately, I don't think my numbers worked as well as I was hoping.
Т-72 готов продолжить бой. В авангарде. ТТ на связи. Мы под огнем. Вторые на приеме. Атакуем на ходу. Т-72 готов к выполнению дальнейшего задания. Малая завеса.
Come on, at least get the fucking T-14 Armata.
Закончим. Сокрушим их.
Ah, okay.
Готовность экипажа. Т-72 на марш.
I mean, that Armata cost as much as like 4 of my tanks, so...
Ну-ка,
There is that, but that was a lot of damage done. That was a lot of casualties.
Морпехи ждут приказа. Накрыть площадь. Танки грязи не
That was a lot of casualties. Alright, dump you off. Send you back.
возвращаемся в депо.
The Iskander is very slowly rearming. I need another Borussia. I need more Beregs. Would be nice to get some more tanks.
Есть контакт.
And it did give my ally perhaps possibly an opportunity to push forward.
Вижу контакт. Штурмуем позицию.
Have the quartets move up to try and help out.
Арт-расчет на связи. Заряд.
We'll use the artillery to support wherever we can. We did get it. Nice.
Хороший дом для обороны.
Credit for that goes more to my ally who had the follower push than to me, but at least I wounded them. I injured. I inflicted damage and hurt upon people that were not myself or my team.
Выполняю. Понял, принял. Сближаемся.
He is fucking going for it, ah.
Есть контакт. Огонь и маневр.
Okay, I want to back him up if I can.
Кого броню снять? Морпехи на приеме.
Get those spotters over there. What would help here? He's doing really fucking well too. I could really use more AA.
Говори.
Try and get the Bergman over there. Bergman? I keep calling it a Bergman. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's something Russian that sounds similar, but... Ow.
Ноги в руки. Т-72 готов.
Tanks.
Надо их выбить. Противотанковое соединение в бою. Слушай. Говори.
The Iskander is ready. Let's make sure we move it away from
Выполняю.
any potential supply dumps that might get artillery to death.
Коробочка на приеме. На максимальных оборотах.
See if we can keep up the pressure. Iskander is ready. Right.
И горизонт озарился пламенем. Накрыть площадь.
Let's get
Приказ понял.
optimistic with that one.
Поддержка на связи. Ведем бой. Ранний ход не значит бежать.
Bereg, you are getting 2. Optimistic, and there you die. I am probably bringing too many Beregs, honestly. I keep wanting to bring Beregs because I've had a couple of really good experiences with the Beregs, but I must also simultaneously admit that 9 times out of 10, the Bereg fails me. I'm capable of admitting that 9 times out of 10, the Bereg is a massive disappointment. But sometimes that beautiful little thing is such a cute little bastard that just kills so many things.
Да, командир.
Didn't get to see if my
Принял.
artillery killed anything. I hope it did.
72.
Sometimes it does so well. And so I keep wanting it to continuously do well, you know? I'm sure everyone has units like that, where they're like, I know this isn't actually all that good, but by God, it's my little not very good unit.
Сделаю.
I also not brought any Iglis in this deck, which is very, very stupid, and I don't know why I didn't do that.
Готов продолжить бой. Т-72 готов. Прием. Т-72
Oh, missiles. I blame that probably most likely on a brief period in the beta where the Iglas were, or about all shoulder-mounted missiles were actually just absolute hot garbage.
Никто не выживет. Ударю громко. Я уж думал, нас забыли.
And if you want to use a whole smirch volley on that, I'm actually kind of happy to let you do it. I think the ammo costs more than my tanks. Boom. Fuck you. That's a lot of helicopters.
Накрываю этого заблудшего. Работаю. Выполняю.
Come on, Bereg. This is your opportunity to shine.
Ох, что сейчас?
You've got a chance here. There's bad things. There's helicopter things over there.
Атакую. Коля,
It's exactly the kind of target you like. Alright, well, actually not, because they're flying low. Oh, remember to turn on that radar, and I didn't turn on that radar, and so my AA got killed.
выдвигаемся. Да.
Good, Bereg. Cute Bereg. That's too far away.
Накрыть площадь. Поехали, подтопные. Изъесть скопать квадрат.
Well, Bereg, this is your time to shine. Kill it. Oh,
Да, командир.
never mind. Something stole the Bereg. Poor Bereg.
Арт-расчет на связи.
Beregs are just never allowed to be fucking happy. That's the problem. They're never allowed to be happy. Every time there's a chance of Bereg happiness, it's torn away from Bereg self. Every fucking time.
Двигаюсь к точке.
Oh, hi there. Do I have anything to help with that? I do.
Принял. Бог войны слушает.
That is a bold little flank right there.
Воздух слушает. Противник. Главный включить.
A very bold flank. Very expensive flank.
Установлен дымовой заряд. Принял. На максимальных оборотах. Сделаю. Борт на связи.
Right, you may leave now, little SU, before you get killed by radar AA. Good boy.
Говори, куда накрыть.
Also, don't forget to be on top of your supply game. Need more of that. Oh, shit.
Что еще от меня нужно?
Oh, no. Ah, that fucking sucked. I finally got too lazy with my Malix.
72.
Oh my god,
В бою.
And all of those got caught up in a counterattack. Ah, well, I just lost everything I had in about 2 seconds. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, very nice. They're still leading by 2 points, and I think I just managed to screw us over on the kills there. Fuck me.
Ракетная артиллерия, слушаю.
I am not filled with warm and fuzzy feelings by
Противовоздушная оборона здесь.
the performance of my tanks here.
Ходим на дорогу.
I'm filled, in fact, by the exact opposite. Hatred.
Летаем и другим не даем. Приказ понял, едем. Бронированная ярость уже в пути. Арту вызывали.
Can you not see that? No? Okay, let's, in that case, I'm gonna move you further back
Противовоздушная оборона. Докладываю.
before you get artilleried.
Очистить трио.
We're gonna try a bit of a flank to try and kill some artillery, I think.
Двигаюсь к точке. Понял. Да.
See, that's what I mean with the barrack being good. See, sometimes it do stuff like that.
Заглушила. Повышаю обороты.
Sometimes the barrack does something like that, where it snipes an enemy helicopter from like 1,000 miles away with its giant anti-helicopter cannon. And that is why I keep bringing the barrack, despite its repeated underwhelming performance.
Приказ понял. Выезжаем. Камов на приеме. Аллигатор на связи.
Because sometimes it does that.
Смена окончена. Возвращаемся.
Let's get the radar back on.
Ракетная артиллерия здесь.
Iskander! That is probably going to get killed, so I'm not going to worry about that.
Заряд. Быстро на дорогу. Тормозим.
Is that not going to get killed?
Ударю громко.
Nope, there it goes.
Квадрат 22 по улитке 3. Повышаю обороты.
Right, little barrack, get back in your little defensive position.
Артрасчет на связи.
Try to remember that I'm bringing in fucking units this time so as not to get them all murdered again for absolutely nothing.
Уже еду. Выдвигаемся. Камов слушает. Атакуем на ходу.
And that did very little, I'm afraid. Right, we are getting cap points. Is good.
Противовоздушная оборона. Слушаю.
Supplies. I've become the support player I always hate. I've become the person who just provides fuel for the offensives, rather than doing anything actually useful himself. I hate it, but if that's where we're at, that's where we're at. Could have at least brought some smirches. Roblox Art, the membership to see the video is only $2. Just saying, wink wink, it'd be a shame if you got embarrassed a second time. I don't know if I want to spend $2 on somebody who can barely walk and breathe at the same time, though. It feels somehow wasteful. Somehow.
Снабжение заказывали. Выпрыгивай.
I do occasionally wonder about the hubris of people like that, though. Like, they've barely started doing politics, and they're on left-wing politics of all fucking things. And they're kind of just thinking to themselves that, yeah, no, I can
Противовоздушная оборона.
totally take on somebody who has done this way longer than me.
На связи.
I see no reason why. My malformed arguments after having read Das Kapital once will surely bear me through.
Армейская авиация слушает. Аллигатор на связи.
Right, my flanking force there, it is. The Bergaman is not. The Berg. I keep calling it the Bergaman.
200 по встречке. Принял.
Let's get those into position.
Камов на приеме.
Let's go hunting enemy AA.
На связи. Камов слушает. Летим. Ракетная артиллерия на связи.
If you're not using Seed helicopters, by the way, do. They're fucking amazing.
Логистика здесь. Мы домой. Готов сотрясать землю. Да. Светит.
Enemy Seed, or one of my Berushas.
Артрасчет на связи. Боевая машина пехоты здесь.
hitting them right in the middle of a fucking counterattack, aren't I?
ВМП на связи. Разгружаемся. Сбросить лишнее. Первый пошел. Стреляем от души. Ох, что сейчас будет.
Get up there. And yeah. Shouldn't have gotten impatient. Should have waited for the fucking barreg.
Есть скопать квадрат. Координаты.
Come on, at least get that high and get some revenge. Ultimate. Barreg! Hit it! There you go. Good boy.
Отделение поддержки под огнем. Ждем указания.
Switch
Транспорт ждет приказа.
vampires to anywhere else.
ПВО, докладываю.
Аллигатор на связи.
Send up the alligators again, hunting for more enemy AA. Barreg got itself killed again somewhere. I really need to abandon the Barreg.
Говори, куда накрыть. Свожу.
Both for the sake of my own sanity and for the countless families of the Barreg crews that are lost in action every time I suicide one against the enemy.
Аллигатор на связи.
It really isn't fair to them.
Камов на приеме. Установлен новый маршрут полета. Летим туда. Траектория полета обновлена.
Oh, Iskander, you take so long to fucking reload.
Камов на
Hold on there.
связи.
Готов сотрясать.
On, get that last missile in, you little shits. Lazy.
Туры, слушай.
Аллигатор на связи. Армейская авиация слушает.
Lazy and lacking in gratitude. There's the T-14 Armada.
Камов на приеме. Камов на связи.
Oh, shit.
Камов слушает.
There we are, fully reloaded. More strategic bombers. That one got shot down before it can drop its payload, always good.
Артиллерия здесь. Арту вызывали.
Right, if we can just keep the points somehow, we will actually win this.
Точка к приеме.
So, I really just need to put as much stuff on top of that point as humanly possible.
Двигаемся. Готов.
No, that's stupid. Why would I waste a fucking giant missile on that?
И горизонт озарился пламенем. Закрыть
I wouldn't. That would be retarded. Little Iskander, after you find that, just return to base. You're not going to have any time to
Армейская авиация слушает.
reload anyways.
Всё, не отвлекай меня.
It does look pretty cool when it fires, doesn't it? God damn it, they've got anti-missile over there too, huh?
Т-72 на связи. Атакуем на ходу. Противовоздушная оборона здесь.
Fuck it. We're moving up the
Не летаем и другим не даем.
Beryushas.
Танки грязи не боятся.
Yeah, firing one missile at a time doesn't really work, does it? It just kind of uses up the, it can't overwhelm the enemy radar defense, and so none of the missiles actually hit anything, which is kind of a problem.
Где мы?
Pускай Pahuta. Go over into that building.
Тут коробочки.
I'm gonna move you over there, just to get you a little bit out of the way. Alligators are running out of stuff to shoot at, which is nice, which means that there's not a whole lot of seed left anywhere. There's one. Boom. Alright, they're gonna go for that point, are they? Okay. We're winning big now. Just need to hold on. Good little helis, good little helis. He might actually pull this off. Or do to everyone else than me again, unfortunately, but hey. It's a team game, I say, as I am the primary beneficiary. Oh, alligator. Make the tank sad. Shake it. Shake the tank. Uh oh. Run the alligator. Not fast enough. Very disappointed by the T-73s. Very, very disappointed by the T-73s. 72s. Why T-73s? Trying to minimize useless casualties right now. Aha! Nobody ever expects flanking Bergman. Literally, nobody ever expects flanking Bergman. It's a fucking stupid strategy that doesn't work. As demonstrated by the fact that it's now a dead flanking Bergman. Fortunately for me, the T-90 reloads faster than the T-72. Ha! No one ever expects the flanking Bergman. Come on, little T-72, redeem yourself. Yes. You've earned back your points cost. You may now leave. Night Shroud, hypothetically, if we erase the Mark's book from history, do we fix all societal problems of the 20th and 21st century? A lot of them, yes. A lot of them. A frightening lot of them. Listen, so it's not just the Marx book, mind you. It's the socialist books in general. Because the issue is, if you remove the Marx book, what happens is that you're left with people basically coming to the same conclusion as the Marx books, but usually in a slightly more nationalistic bent. Honestly, if we replace the Marx book, the replacement would probably just be French Revolutionism. The only real big thing that Marx did was, of course, actually qualify the, quantify. In that he said, okay, you are being oppressed. And everyone's like, yep, no, we're definitely being oppressed. We can agree with that. But who are we? And the French were just like, okay, everybody who isn't the big guy is oppressed. Whereas Marx, of course, started identifying identities, which was far more powerful. He could go specifically, you, the worker, the vast majority of people, you're oppressed. And now people are feeling directly targeted. That was a big advantage of Marx's work. Identity politics early on. And he also created self-interest groups who were like, oh wait, will I get special benefits if I'm a part of this group and I say that I am? Yes. You know, heli no, heli dom. I should have picked special heli, actually. Finifos 4031, sorry I missed that. You were right, GW, unleashing cosplay props by Joy Toy. Their malevolence knows no bounds. Of course, they're Games Workshop. They will do anything that is bad. Yeah, K-Room there. Adoman is soothing me. Good Katie Ershaw. To be fair, that's mostly just from shooting down aircraft, so, you know. And thank you, Drakin, for moderating Kick Chat too, by the way. Thank you. You know what? I am gonna probably send some shit over there. Yeah. See, if you want to farm KD, you do what I do. You play fucking support. You don't help your team much, but, you know, you're supporting. Yeah, support player is not a thing. It is genuinely, actually not a thing. Right. I'm thinking we're going to make an attempt at being a bit of a douchebag. Marine Raiders. Usual Stingers. And Longbow. As I remember, that was the thing in like Wargame and Warno and all of these games, had the idea that what if a person on the team played support, right? And it kind of sounds good in theory. Somebody who basically focuses in on making sure that everyone else is getting artillery support, that they're, getting supplies and so on. But it never really works, as you would always be significantly better off just having more stuff on the front line than you would just, bringing some artillery. Alright, I didn't pay any air tax here, but I also didn't bring in a lot of air deployable, so hopefully I'll be fine. Yeah, don't follow him. He's probably luring you back into 6 radar emplacements. See, I'm expecting... Yeah, there we go, yeah. Expecting streaks of white smoke coming up from the ground. Helicopters.
Kyle, we're ready. Looking for targets of opportunity.
Longbow here.
Although I still should have brought a Harrier just to deal with stuff like that, really.
Kyle, reporting in.
Someone call for a cab? Get out in 10 seconds! Not 10 fucking
A little assaultman.
all walking sandbags! Jump out! All trench monkeys, dismount! 5
Longbow.
Lining up for attack.
Let's have you hide behind the forest there for the time being.
Engage and destroy.
Nothing so far, okay.
Trajectory updated.
Let's have a little peek with a globe hawk.
Maintaining
Oh.
attack speed. Personal carrier under fire!
Enemies.
Lab, awaiting order. Driver, backward. New flight plan received.
Oof.
Moving under radars. Full power.
Right, Prowler.
Kiowa here.
Go, Prowler Rangers.
Armored transport reporting in. Moving a new fighting position.
That was a supply thing that blew up. Oh, poor little Kiowa. Careful, little Kiowa.
Heli here. Prowler here.
Now, please, little Prowler.
Changing course.
Do what I need. No, you can do. Yes.
Roger. Engage and destroy.
Signal clear. Receiving optical feed.
New bearing set.
Oh, shit. What? Oh, something else killed my... Oh, well, it was on the tiniest sliver of health, so...
Raising combat. Requesting orders. Armor transport.
Something else clearly nailed it.
For enemy contact.
Annoying though that may be.
Weapons team at your command, sir.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Moving out.
Well, that's incredibly frustrating.
Moving to contact. Sweeping area. Lab reporting in.
Right, we should be able to stun the living daylights out of that T-72, and there it goes.
Lab here. Go ahead. Smoke screen.
I have allies.
Solid copy. Advance and report. Lab here.
Nice.
Armor transport reporting in. On ass, everybody. Armor transport ready. Personal carrier here. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Now, this is not necessarily intelligent, but remember,
In combat. Hit the gas. Lab in combat. Awaiting command.
even a tank can be killed even by something like a Mark 19 or a LAV autocannon if you shoot it in the ass.
Move and secure.
And tanks, of course, are expensive.
US Marine.
Fucking active protection system saves it, though, and that upsets me greatly.
Prowler here.
Oh, shit, Prowler, get back home before you run out of fucking fuel.
Kiowa reporting in.
Right, so we are going to need more stuff over here. That much is obvious.
On heli at your command.
Longbow is combat ready. Pushing forward.
Right, just go spot it for me.
Sir. Looking for targets of opportunity. Copy. Looking for targets.
The longbow will take care of the rest. Boom.
Kiowa copies.
Flying there now.
On the move. Stealth mode.
Alright.
Snipers standing by.
Not bad, although
Longbow ready for combat.
that is a whole hecking, heaping heck of a fuck of a lot of incoming.
Recon heli here.
Let's see if he's brought AA this time.
Longbow standing by. Anti-armor standing by. I know you want to see that gun in action. Personal carrier ready. Everybody out. Inbound.
Right, need... Fuck, I don't have it. A Eagle?
Warthog combat ready. New heading set.
There's the AA. Right, so he is bringing AA, unfortunately.
Flight plan confirmed. Roger will.
And he's bringing fucking super heavy AA with the Panzer too. Okay, shit. Oh, God damn it.
Stinger team ready. Let's go. Someone asked for a ride? Warthog standing by.
Right. I'm still going to have a go at it.
Inbound. Descending. Flight plan updated. Time attack confirmed.
Okay, popping up. Mavericks away. Gun away. Yes, okay.
Check that building.
Sadly, didn't get the Panzer though. I've got a Prowler that might be able to deal with that.
Changing course.
Kiowa is on the warpath.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Moving to contact. Target confirmed. We're engaging. Search and destroy.
You're not shooting the right thing, you little tards.
Someone call for a cab?
Hey, Prowler!
Roger, flying there.
Fuck. He's smart enough to turn off his radar, isn't he? Yes, yes, he is.
New course set.
I hate people who are intelligent. I fucking hate them. Absolutely loathe them with every bone in my body. Oh, turn it back on again.
At your command, sir. Proceeding as frag. Longbow reporting in. New bearing set.
And somehow my Prowler whiffed every single shot.
5 by 5.
Right, never fucking mind. Never mind. Never fucking mind indeed.
Copy. Relocating.
He's bringing, goddammit. I really want to disengage and go do something more useful somewhere else, but oh god, I'm getting attacked by 2 people. Right, okay. Abandon flank. I'm not fighting 2 dudes. That is not gonna work out for me.
Move your asses, maggots! Rock up, we're moving!
Drone is online. Roger. Drone is leaving the AO.
U.S. Marines, ready for duty! Digger team here.
We're not doing amazingly, but we're not doing terribly the rest of the places either.
Quickly now!
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Moving there now. Roger. Moving out.
I've got Vipers with sidearms. A B2 Spirit coming over here. What's it going for? Is it gonna bomb that? I don't know. It's going a rather circuitous route. Oh, that's what it's gonna bomb. The B2 Spirit is pretty cool. I like it.
Not a sound. Look alive!
If used very, very carefully, it can be very, very effective. Right, so there's... I know there's 2 tanks over there.
Driver, move forward. Moving out.
And I know there's 1 Pantsir system. Rumlegs, big news! Just check Westside Tower again. The new video art is no longer locked behind membership. You know what this means on Arch. But all previous Superchats to you and Lumi reacting to it. I'm not sure he did. It's... Oh. On the one hand, it's... money. On the other, oh god. Do people like these deserve the attention?
Fire only when fired upon. The Viper is in the air.
Right. Vipers.
Roger that. Search and destroy.
We've got a Pantsir system over there.
Viper at your command. Viper ready for combat. Troop transport ready. Armor moving out. Viper is combat ready. Setting up an attack pattern. Solid copy. Search and destroy.
Oh, he's bringing over a lot more seed, isn't he?
Digger team at your command, sir.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Reporting in. Flight plan updated.
A lot more.
Flight plan confirmed.
Oh, God, fucking...
For drive.
And that 1 shot I really needed to succeed in intercepting. I didn't. Fucking...
Logistics ready. Heavy armor engaged.
I really needed to actually catch that shot, because that would have allowed me to continue my fucking offensive. Now,
Dogs here.
I'm stuck again.
Reporting in.
I hate it when people don't leave after I beat them once.
Troop transport reporting in.
Perseverance is a unfortunate
They won't see us.
ability / habit.
Engine ready. Roger. We're on the move. Like a rocket sled on rails.
I don't want him to see me first, because if he does, he'll be able to shoot me first.
Traffic. Heavy armor is on the field. AH-1 standing by. Roger that. Sweeping the area.
Let's try a Prowler.
Heavy cab ready to rumble.
Raiders,
You
stand
retreated it way back. Okay.
Viper. Viper awaiting mission.
Roger, move out.
Makes sense.
Fire director standing by.
Hawkeyes.
Prowler here. Send traffic.
Prowler. Did you get anything?
Relocating.
I don't think so. So there is a...
Viper here. Heading there.
There's a lot of AA over there. Yep, he's just bringing a... Fuck. I bring the helicopter deck. What does my opponent bring? Oh, the massive, heavy, nothing but AA deck.
Ready to transport.
Such is life. Okay, I'm halfway tempted. No, we don't. They're not attacking up here, so there's no reason for me to leave.
Party without Hardy.
Okay, if he's gonna go full heavy on the ground, I just bring more in the air, in the ground. Yes, I counter ground with ground. More tanks, more trophies.
Artillery ready. Send mission. Providing direct fire. Engage and destroy. Move and engage. Armored transport standing by.
Stinger team, standing by.
I did just realize that I haven't actually really brought all that much in the way of AA of my own, which is perhaps upsetting.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Artillery at your command, sir. Ready to rain down death.
He's gonna move those back.
Ready.
Where is he moving them to?
Engaging targets with direct fire. Someone asked for a ride?
Hoorah! Affirmative. Entering building.
Now, if I was smart, I'd have brought some snipers up here ages ago, but as we've clearly determined now, I'm not.
Raiders, hoorah!
Troop transport standing by. Rolling into combat.
Oh, there's the tank.
Green Raiders, at your command. Keep pushing!
Nice. Good job, little Marines.
Abrams ready to roll.
You have done well.
To the next emplacement. Everyone dismount. Mobile artillery reporting in. Someone call for a cab? Personal carrier here.
Regroup and move!
Where are his stuff?
Sending assistance team. What can I do for you?
I assume he has brought some. Yes, he has.
Fire, sir. Target marked. Direct fire. Sweeping area. Copy that. Looking for targets. Infantry at your orders. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Armored transport ready. All asses dismount. Combat patrol underway.
Oh, poor fucking Marines. Ah, your artillery getting artillery. That's why you're getting murdered.
Infantry engaged in combat! Move the fuck up!
Heavy cab ready to roll.
Troops in combat requesting orders!
Oh,
Heavy cab is on the field. Heavy cab ready to rumble. M1 Abrams ready for action.
that was something big that luckily completely missed its mark.
Clinching enemy position. Looking for enemy contact. Troop transport ready. Popping smoke. Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
Goons.
Troop transport standing by. Let's crush them.
U.S. Marines, ready for combat!
Copy. Relocating.
Snipers here. Infantry ready for action!
I do have supplies here, yes.
Moving out!
I need more.
Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Looks like we got us a convoy. Transport here. We're in combat. Move the fuck out. Full speed. Heavy cavalry.
Right, go see if we can find something worth blowing up. Like that artillery piece right there, for example. Yes. And that panzer too, yes, yes, those are things worth blowing up, correct. That is exactly what things worth blowing up look like.
Marines, at your orders, sir.
Lab ready. Armored transport reporting in.
Exactly like that. Bring in a Kiowa, as I have vastly outstripped my AA support.
Fire and maneuver. Driver, move out.
There's a gunman here.
Lab, awaiting order. Someone call for a cab? Pushing forward.
Nice. Get the panzer.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
This is probably
Moving a new fighting position. Air defense, standing by.
a bit too aggressive.
Heavy cab, ready to roll. Back pedal. Troop transport reporting in. Get your asses out of my vehicle. All bullet catchers, disembark. Heavy cab is on the field.
Although, all he's bringing up is a T-72.
Armored cab,
I can kill that. I can kill that very easily. And since I killed his AA,
Highway ready.
rolling into combat. Lab in combat, awaiting orders. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Sweeping area. Pushing forward. M1 Abrams ready for action.
hello, little free T-72.
Armed up and ready to go. Abrams engaged in combat.
You just killed yourself.
We're engaged. Air defense in combat. Send your orders. Fire and maneuver. Engage and destroy.
Yes.
M1 Abrams here. We're in combat.
Yes, free things.
Heavy cab engaged in combat.
Now we've got to be a little bit careful though. So there's an enemy tank right there.
Cavalry ready for
Move in that tank to take the shot. Flap.
copy. Driving to coordinates. Spearheading. Armored Fury is on its way. Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Abrams, ready to roll.
Okay.
Abrams here, we're engaged.
Well, that certainly killed my stuff. There's no doubt about that.
Go ahead. Moving there now.
It also cost you a 200 and 300 point fucking helicopter, aircraft, so I'm not too upset, but
Pedal to
still, the loss of those tanks are always annoying because they're kind of rare and stuff.
Establish a base of fire in that building.
armored transport, standing by. Roger, moving out. Roger, flipping side, heading back to base. Copy, relocating.
Two back and repaired. Infantry is back up.
We're moving. Infantry here, standing by.
It would be hilarious if it somehow managed to snipe another T-80, but that's probably not happening now. Funny as it would have been.
Pedal to the metal.
Or mortars.
Direct fire, on my mark. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Armored transport reporting in.
So I'd help out with a little bit of anti-infantry if you've got the opportunity.
Someone call for a cab?
I hope the Globehawk does retreat on its own, because I haven't been retreating the Globehawks manually. 0-0. God, okay.
Artillery at your command, sir. Artillery on the move.
I need to start helping out somewhere else, because this point is
Relocating to
relatively well held now.
back up, back up.
Oh, little Hawkeyes. Kill, kill. Make a mess out of them.
Longbow is combat ready.
Keep the Hawkeye back in the rear. where it might actually live.
Roger, moving to next waypoint.
More enemy thing picked off.
Direct fire.
And now they're in lead on kills and capture points. Okay, that was an unfortunate swing all of a sudden.
Longbow copy. Longbow at your command. Copy. Looking for targets.
Infantry here, we are engaged.
Longbow here.
Scout tank.
Targets of opportunity. Going hot.
Double time.
Artillery on the move.
Somehow, annoyingly, remaining undetected by my
Infantry in combat. Infantry
helicopter.
Roger. Engage and destroy.
here. Troops in combat, send your orders.
Longbow awaiting mission.
Go help up there.
Attack pattern.
The Rangers, the airborne will take care of that.
Run as fast as you're dumb. Rod, move out.
Solid copy. Search and destroy.
Right, we can push vehicles down there.
Longbow here.
They've got AA systems, tanks.
5x5. Lining up for attack.
Gotta start killing more.
Flyby attack in
They're still leading by 1,000 points, which is the margin they need to get a point out of it.
Roger. Engage and destroy.
And they're bringing up that Panzer, so let's make sure we don't overstay our welcome.
5x5. Lining up for attack. Apache is combat ready. No party without Hardy.
Oh, that's a Tunguska. Okay. Not quite as terrifying as a Panzer, but
Reporting in.
close enough. Ooh, hello.
Target marked. Direct fire.
I saw that for a millisecond.
Roger that. Sweeping the area.
And what I want now is seed to try and deal with that Tunguska, but I'd prefer to have 2 seed airplanes at a time, which means I'm going to be waiting another couple minutes.
Apache gunship.
Oh,
Solid copy.
hello.
Search and destroy.
He just killed the AA system. Right.
Apache standing by.
Bring Apaches up to support immediately.
Search and destroy. Looking for targets of opportunity. Going hot. Setting up an attack pattern. Mobile artillery standing by. Moving. Copy. Looking for targets.
Nice. That's gonna be some kills. Did I ever get those tanks up there? Nope, they're still on the right.
Longbow copy. Apache reporting in.
There just is not a whole lot of enemy AA up here, something I'm quite pleased with.
Longbow. 5x5. Lining up for attack.
Oh, what are you shooting at?
Make way. Longbow ready for combat.
Oh, that is AA though. Right, dive and GTFO. And
Maximum power.
too late.
Heavy cap ready to rumble. Clinching enemy position. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Departing.
Oh, fuck. Forgot about the other one, and he got killed by a goddamn.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go.
Okay. Prowlers.
Heavy armor is on the field. Get that engine.
Bit late after already having managed to waste most of my fucking things, but well,
Moving there now. Driver, move out. Search and destroy.
right. We are now winning with 1 capture point.
Here, we're combat ready. Let's crush 'em. Gliding electric shows, standing by. Line of coordinates. New heading set.
Nothing. No enemy radar detected.
Fencing out.
No radar. Right.
M1 Abrams ready for action.
Marines in combat. What are your orders?
Heavy cab.
It's radar over there, though.
Move and engage.
Troops in combat.
All right, that's a big old fucking push.
Troops in combat. What are your orders?
Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Someone after a ride?
Big part of me really want to blitzer in this direction, but I need to head back. Right, bring in a thunderbolt.
Roger, flying there.
Longbow, careful there. You are gonna get fucking lapped like you will not believe.
Look alive. You like me?
Just
Get your asses in that building.
hide.
Air defense at your disposal, sir. Heavy cab ready to rumble. Laying down suppressive fire. Suppressive fire over here. Close air support incoming.
Oh my fucking. Well, it spotted it and everything, but then it fucked up the final run. That was awful. And player number 2 entered the field with his helicopters.
We're in combat.
Welcome to the missile age, choppers.
Heavy armor engaged. Longbow standing by.
Ah, damn it. Poor little Thunderbolt. That was its moment to shine. Its time in the sun.
Heavy weapons team engaged in combat.
Longbow copy.
It is so rare for Thunderbolt to get to do things like that. The Thunderbolt, through no real fault of its own, is sadly somewhat outdated.
Anti-aircraft team standing by.
How do you not
Copy. We take that.
see that?
Heavy armor is on the field. Make way.
Well, at least I killed the damn thing, that's something.
Solid copy. Search and destroy.
Longbow awaiting mission.
2 victory points earned. Hard fucking earned victory points. I really need to bring more fucking AA with me. Retake the point.
Fit for fight, sir. On ass. We're moving.
I could get some more Bushmasters, that would also be lovely.
Heavy cavalry ready for action.
I am happy to sit here trading fire with your special operations dudes.
Crush 'em. Let's run 'em over. Move the fuck out, driver.
And this is why we bring double 50 cals on these things.
Recon heli at your command. Kiowa ready.
Because it makes infantry a hecking hell of a lot less dangerous.
Engaging targets with direct fire.
More AA. This guy really likes his AA. Or it might be a second dude who really likes his AA. Difficult to tell. Regardless, somebody really likes their AA. No, I think I'm just gonna try a Bushmaster sprint behind their lines to see what I come up with.
Roger. Moving out. Backwards. Back out, driver.
Shut up and let's go.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Proceeding to next base of fire. Shift is over. Heading back to base.
Kiowa is mission ready.
Troop
Smalls.
reporting in. All trench monkeys, dismount.
You are taking the single most dangerous route possible. Please refrain from this behavior.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Armored transport ready.
Here comes yet more shit.
Ready to rumble.
Ready for action.
Longbow ready for combat.
Right, so I know his AA is somewhere over there.
Abrams, ready to roll.
Oh, this is such a perfect opportunity to use the goddamn Thunderbolt, but I don't have one now.
Armored is rolling out.
Infantry reporting in.
Makes me very sad. Right, we're not going to attack them right away, because if I do, he's going to run away.
Relocating to the next emplacement. Providing direct fire.
Infantry here, standing by. All ass!
Oh, careful there, little Bushmaster.
Looking for targets.
Infantry good to go.
That's a lot of tanks.
Armored Fury is on its way. Heavy armor is on the field.
That's a lot of tanks, but it's also a lot of tanks in a really, really bad position now.
Driving to coordinates.
A really, 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 really bad position now.
Engage and destroy.
Want you guys? Come down here instead.
M1 Abrams ready for action.
Infantry here, we're in combat.
Armored cab clinching the enemy.
Come on, move in that building.
And that
Departing.
is a wipe.
Get cover! Move to that building! Get the fuck up! Move!
Rolling into combat.
A rather beautiful one, too. As now this guy gets to be just as disappointed with the T-72s as I was. Yay! You must be so happy.
Abrams here. We're in combat.
Oh,
Roger. We're on the move.
he's figured out where my AA is and he's upset.
Looking for enemy contact. Personal carrier ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Move the fuck out, driver. Full speed.
Right, well, let's see if you've defended your rear lines.
Moving to contact.
Or if mayhaps all you've done is continuously attack me, laboring under the assumption that I'd never attack you in your base area, because that would be terrible. Absolutely horrible, in fact.
Search and destroy. Troop transport ready.
Yes, yes it does indeed.
Armored transport ready. Heavy cab ready to rumble. Personal carrier engaged in combat. Get those tracks moving.
A common misconception that a lot of people have when playing this game is that you somehow have a base area that won't be assaulted. No.
Heavy armor is on the field.
Not so.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Heavy cavalry.
Hello there, little Tognik. You will be a nice bonus to my other kills.
Heavy cab ready to roll.
And thank you for blowing up your own supplies, sparing me the bother of doing so.
Personal carrier under fire.
Kiowa
Send the Kiowa over there because I feel like they might get upset. Oh, right, okay, more stuff. I had a longbow somewhere. Right? I really wish this game had little side tabs that you could keep an eye on other units that you're not looking at right now. Because I feel like I had a longbow somewhere,
Ain't nothing gonna get in our
but I don't know where. And if they keep all of those points, we will lose, so I need to do something
cab is on the field.
Regroup.
a little quickly.
Copy. Looking for targets. Roger. Engage and destroy.
Lab ready for combat. Moving there now.
Come on, little Kiowa, you can do it. You can! Good job.
Heading back to base.
Setting up an attack pattern.
Longbows, helis of all types. Go, help my little retarded allies. They're dying.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
Alright, we've got them on kills. Good.
Flyby attack initiated.
Recon heli here.
Need some heavy firepower? Move your asses, maggots! Rock up, we're moving!
I need to heal more.
Troop transport, standing by.
Infantry at your command, sir.
I'm sorry, little airborne troops, but you're just gonna have to
Check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Abrams, ready to roll.
stick it out there.
Longbow here. Solid copy. Search and destroy.
Careful, little longbow.
Here. Roger that. Search and destroy. Apache ready for combat. Apache awaiting mission. Moving to shooting position. Roger that. Sweeping the area.
You don't want to get caught out of position, killed by an IFV, because that's just embarrassing.
Longbow ready for combat. Roger. Engage and destroy. Apache reporting in. Going hot.
Well, I'm sure getting a fuckload of kills for the team now.
Longbow is combat ready. Flying to coordinates.
But I'm also running dry of ammo.
Hit the gas, driver. Hit it. Longbow standing by. Longbow awaiting mission.
Come on, longbow. Kill it. There you go.
New
Now,
heli set.
supply.
Let's run him over.
I am going to labor under the assumption that I've scared the guy directly opposite me.
Pedal to the metal.
Get your gear, we're moving out!
And that I've scared him sufficiently to the point where he's not going to attack me down there again immediately.
Armor is ready to rumble. Firing maneuver. Longbow reporting in.
Did my
Flyby attack initiated.
something
Longbow copy.
something snipe my other helicopter?
Search and destroy.
Something did, didn't it?
Opportunity. 555. Lining up for attack. M1 Abrams ready for action.
That is a whole hecking fucking mess of a lot of stuff that they brought up there.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Solid copy. Longbow.
Assaulting a built-up area with tanks.
Transport. Standing by. Everyone dismount.
This is not something I would normally recommend, but
Heavy armor here. We're engaged. Longbow is
sometimes you literally just don't have a choice. This, one of those circumstances.
at your command, sir. Abrams here. We're engaged.
Okay, masses of infantry, right? Let's sweep behind them a little bit, maybe find something a pinch easier.
Apache is combat ready. Copy. Looking for
Oh, there's the other Apache. I knew you hadn't died, you silly little Apache.
setting up an attack pattern. Heavy cab. Ready to roll.
I'd love a Globe Hawk right about now, but
Placing enemy position.
oh,
Full stop, driver. Search and destroy. Heavy armor is on the field.
careful, longbow.
Placing enemy position. Armored Fury is on its way.
All right, those fucking 50 cal Russian Metis units with the what is it, cords,
Ready. Solid copy.
inconveniencing me.
Ready for combat. Heavy cab is on the field. Reverse.
Good God. Okay. How do I break through here?
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Heavy cab ready to rumble. Abrams ready to roll. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Apache on the warpath. Apache gunship.
Well, Apaches. Uh-oh.
We're combat ready. Let's back out.
Massive armor.
Targets. Heavy cab is on the field. Flyby attack initiated.
I can't really get on the point, because if I do, I'm going to get fucking stomped by like 15 units of infantry.
Flight plan confirmed.
But
Firing maneuver.
this is so not smart.
Holding position. Apache at your command.
Okay, supplies. This is a close one. LAV. He brings up so much as a single helicopter. I am screwed. We are killing them like mad. I do love this, by the way. The way you score points in this game being both capture and kills. It means that you can't just do like the mass attack thing, although you kind of can. One thing I do critique is the fact that since you regain so much more points from simply sitting on your ass than having units in the field, you are mechanically encouraged to not attack for a very long time. And when you do attack, to basically get everything you own killed so that you can attack again. Now, this does also mean that you are going to take massive losses and therefore lose a lot of points, but it is kind of how it works. Get the Panzer. Yep. Reset the engagement. Inferior Soviet armor. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Inferior shit Soviet surplus. Oh. Alt. Smoke. I don't know why my ally is cluster munitioning me. That's the only casualty I took during that fight is because of my ally's decision to cluster munition my tank. Wonderful. And it also crippled it so it can't get out of there. Oh well. It ends in 13 seconds anyway, so I suppose it doesn't matter. That was one basically exclusively of kills. 2.28 KD. Pretty good. Pretty good. How the fuck did the Stinger team kill 3 enemy ATGM teams? Oh, they were probably in that Mi-24. Nice. Nice, nice. That was a 90-point Stinger team killing 500 points of enemies because all too often people still transport loads of shit in helicopters. Thunderbolt. Oh god, even then it didn't pay for itself, did it? So Thunderbolt is 300 points and it killed 2 270-point tanks. Damn. The Thunderbolt needs a discount, okay? It's big, it's fat, it's stupid, slow, it basically never escapes. Never. It needs a discount. 290 points is too expensive for that. Hard thing. Especially as the longbow basically does the exact same job for 40 points more, but way better. Ah. 250 points for Panzer. M1s always perform well. Longbows always perform well. Yeah. I am happy with the entirety of this deck. The entirety of this deck works super duper well. The M1s are fantastic. Although I don't remember having a Patriot. I'm pretty sure that was one of the dropped ally who gave me that. I'm happy with the entirety of that deck. I don't think I'd change anything about that deck. That deck is fucking perfect. Heli Domination is a perfect deck, okay? It is a perfect deck. Now, the only thing I will say, the Vipers rarely perform like you'd think they do, because seed sidearm missiles sound like a great idea. It really sounds like a great idea, especially for a deck that has loads of helicopters. But damn, they never seem to actually kill anything. I mean, I could give them more guided rockets, I guess. Bigger rocket pods and basically use it the same way as I do the Apache.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
And then just drop the Apache and use the Vipers instead. $220. 50 points more, though, and I don't like paying 50 points more. Then again, that's, you know, anti-infantry helicopters, 76 pods, same as the Apache, with the potential to sneakily kill SAMs. And more ECM. I shout 107%, 170 equals 240, and that is greater than 290. Okay, fair enough. But only about 50 points, which isn't good enough. Need more. What would dropping the Apaches get me? Can I get anything useful? I'd love a Chinook. Could I sneak it? I could. Okay, yeah, that... Oh. Could I sneak in... I could sneak in a soup. Okay, that's probably worth it. Yeah, because if I could sneak in a Super Stallion and maybe a Venom... Can I sneak in a... I can sneak in a Venom. Yeah, that's probably worth it then, because the Super Stallion is just great for delivering supplies. Hold on, wait, I've got... No, never mind, I've got 2 King Stallions already. Why the fuck would I want that? Why would I want King Stallions if I can have a Super Stallion? The Super Stallion's basically the same thing. Just cheaper. Slightly slower, but do I care? Not really. Yeah, just bring Super Stallions. Ospreys? Nah, Osprey is neat, but it's a meme. Blackhawks? Or Venoms? Can the Venom carry anything useful? 14 Hydra rockets for 75 points. Yeah. Now, the Venom purely exists to be a taxi service for downed pilots. That's like the only reason why the Venom exists. That's all it does. It's a taxi service. Could I squeeze in something else useful? Miklik? No. I could get a 4th Harrier, but not that that would really matter. Another... No. LAVs? Tax for downed pilots. So when an aircraft gets killed, chat, it has a chance to have the pilots eject. If the pilot ejects, you can recover him. And if you manage to retreat with a recovered pilot, you'll recover, I think it's 150 points. So it's really important to get back pilots. Hawkeye is stupid. Yeah, no, Hawkeye is great. The Hawkeye is great. It's 105 mil fucking howitzer, man. Like, it's basically the same as the Brutus. The only real difference is the Brutus does have a bit more damage, a bit more range, a bit more arm piercing. But the Hawkeye does basically everything the Brutus does, but for significantly cheaper. I love the Hawkeye. I'd love to get a Miklip in there because they're fantastic for clearing buildings, but... I just wish... The only thing that I want this deck to have more of is proper AA. That is the one thing that it just doesn't have. You know, big ticket AA is the one thing it just severely lacks. Because the Longbow will deal with tanks easily. The Vipers can now probably deal with most infantry. The Kiowas provide anti-air flies. Venom's attacks the servers. Great tanks. The Airborns are fantastic. And this entire deck is I'm very happy with it. It's just about perfect. All the things I would like is more AA. The slam rams are fucking terrible. I hate the slam rams. Slam rams are ass. Now, just drop those and just give them the aims. I never use them to shoot at helicopters anyways. And the LAV ADs are good. They do the job, but they're not great. I mean, they're not the Avengers. Avengers are worse, by and large. Yeah, cost basically the same, way less, and you drop the fucking GAU 25, which is sucky. If only I could have some more aircraft in my supposed air deck. That would be nice. Could I mount Mavericks on this? I could. I could mount 2 Mavericks, which is kind of... And 4 Mavericks. Fuck the equalizer. That's some rock eyes. And in that case, we've basically just got a cheaper Thunderbolt. A cheaper, faster Thunderbolt. Yeah, fuck it. Bring those in instead. Hot 10 points over. Fuck you. Fine, I'll dump a Sheridan. I never use them anyways. This deck is perfect. I love everything about this deck. This deck is just right. Just right. Alright, let's do one last one as a random faction. Then we'll call it for the night, probably. We should try to do a thing and chat. How could we figure out how many people have this game? Because it'd be cool to organize little community events with this game. We could play on teams together. That'd be kind of fun. We did that with Enlisted, where we could rotate in people. That was amusing. We could do that with this game, if there's enough people in chat that play it. Now, Doman has it. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. I think it would be fun. And also 15 feet, 15 feet. 15,000 people online right now. This game is doing incredibly well for a fucking strategy game. I'm doing ridiculously well for a strategy game. Solvaki, that looks horrifying. Chavlovsky Air Base. Air Base. Am I Russian? I'm Russian. Okay, God. Miss Enlisted streams? Oh, we should do some more Enlisted then. I might do some more Enlisted with chat. Pushing harass. Not from the war game crowd, love something new. Definitely, yes. Like, this game is it's war game, but better in every way. We should do some community Enlisted. Enlisted is a fun game. I'll suck at it, because I haven't trained my FPS muscles in years now, but... Oh, God. Okay, Misa here. I heard somewhere that apparently this game was made by basically people who were upset with Eugene in Wargame, and were like, "Listen, we'll do it better ourselves," and they did. They actually did. It's kind of like a Helldivers situation where Starship Troopers Extermination came out, and everyone was like, "Well, this is a lot of fun." And then Helldivers came out, and Helldivers was just Starship Troopers Extermination, but better. Bring a tour system for AA. I always felt a little bad for that. Let's off chance that you managed to get that. And because Starship Troopers Extermination was really popular. It did super well. Lots of people were playing it, but they didn't really have a content plan. Like, they didn't really have new guns, they didn't really have, like, a whole lot of cool classes and stuff, and they never really patched in a lot of new stuff. They were really slow with rolling out their content. Not really a whole lot of new enemies. You know, their entire idea that they would do, like, story events also never really materialized. Then Helldivers 2 comes out, and it does all of those things, but better and faster. Yeah, I mean, they did it to themselves. There's no other way to say it than they did it to themselves. But still, I love Starship Troopers Extermination, so... Oh. We did not pay the air tax this time at all, so I hope nobody brought helis. Got down one of those, though. And the radar AA might get more. I am tempted... I don't have any recon air. If I had a recon drone, I would have sent it in. Just to try and tease them into attacking it.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
We'll get on Tev. But you just got it. Adoman, this game is better than Warno, in my opinion. I agree. It is just better than Warno. Like, and again, it's everything. It does like crew better. It does air better. It does infantry so much better. It does tanks better. It actually just does everything better than Warno. Oh. Now that is what happens if you don't pay the air tax. You do cede a lot of territory early on, but hopefully, by not paying the air tax, you will have brought in enough tanks to the point where it doesn't actually matter anymore. That's probably a helicopter, huh?
Покажите мне пехоту. Я покажу, что ее там нет. Беттер здесь. Погнали. Противовоздушная оборона. Докладываю. Армата готова.
Alright, we'll split the Terminator up over there.
Сбросить лишнее. ПВО на связи.
'Cause that's probably only infantry.
Противовоздушная оборона. На приеме.
Probably.
Отряд спецназовый МЛ к диверсии готов. Транспорт заказывали?
God, we're not doing great on map possession.
Я уж думал, нас забыли. Да.
Ah, yep. Scout snipers.
На максимальных оборотах. Выдвигаемся. В авангарде.
That's probably all there was in that.
Атакуем на ходу. Противовоздушная оборона. Слушаю.
And kablap.
Боим как на параде. Будет лайк. Огонь и маневр. Боевая готовность экипажа. Пойдем по черному. Заводим
мотор.
That's a SEP 3 trophy. That is dangerous.
Снимай их оборота. Найти и уничтожить.
That's very dangerous. Gotta be careful with that.
Мехвод, древер.
Going to require some careful positioning if I want to beat it.
Покажите мне пехоту. Я покажу, что я там есть. Транспорт здесь.
Especially as I've also already taken a little bit of damage.
Слушай. Есть контакт.
Hopefully, my spotting system will be able to see it.
Куда вас довести?
Yusha, good Yusha.
Противовоздушная оборона здесь.
Hey.
Мотолыга на связи.
Come on, little machina.
Покажите мне пехоту,
Spot for me the bad thing.
что я там нет. А говорили, не существует. Уничтожить врага.
Ah, there we go.
Армата слушает.
And pop goes the weasel.
Работать.
I love the Terminator. The Terminator is so fucking cute.
Баба с воза кобыли легче. Армату вызывали. Поехали. Найти и уничтожить.
Terminator, you can go kill that. It's not going to be able to stop you.
Давай прокатимся. Готов прикрыть танки.
They're rangers, so they should be probably 90 points as well.
В авангарде. ПВО ждет цели. Прикроем тяжеловес. Назад, назад. Выдвигаюсь.
If I was him, I'd be retreating those Terminators. Oh,
Капусту
luckily for me, I'm not him,
принял.
as he kept them around. Okay.
Мехвод, древер.
Support time.
Пехота здесь. Пехота на связи. Какие ваши указания? Формуем позицию.
Tanky wanky. Don't like it.
В бою. Заводи мотор. Отступаем. Бронетранспортер на связи. Транспорт заказывали?
Okay.
Очистить трюм. Первый пошел. Ждем гостей. Танки грязи не боятся. Все, не отвлекай меня. Уже еду. На максимальных оборотах.
Okay, let's see if I can lure him out.
Огонь не
You're like, look at me.
сокрушим.
I'm kind of stupid and I'm moving my T-14 Armata out in the open because I have no idea you're there.
Готов прикрыть танки.
What a dumb little person I must be.
Покажите мне пехоту.
Oh,
Я покажу, что ее там нет.
flanking Terminator.
В авангарде.
Ooh, bitch.
Задний ход. Уничтожить врага.
Oh,
Прикроем наши танки.
okay, that's a bit dangerous.
Поддержка слушай. Ведем
Alright, Terminator, you can probably...
броню в бою.
Nope, you lost sight. Okay, let's not push our luck any further then.
Все, не отвлекай меня. Вперед. Пехот, на дорогу. Погнали. Двигаюсь к точке. Огонь и маневр. Зачистить здание.
I was probably overly cautious. There doesn't seem to be anything down here, so I should just be advancing. Let's bring up another Terminator. Where the fuck are my supplies? There they are.
Включи.
Activate. Activate.
О, докладываю.
Activate.
Разгружаемся. Выдвигаемся.
He's going after my Terminator.
Инженеры на связи.
Okay, Rangers, Stingers.
Ждут ваших приказов. Вижу контакт. Сокрушим их. Прием. Кто здесь? Да.
Alright, Terminator, stun it. Good. Retreat.
Да, командир. Поехали.
He's going forward. Right, I shall go forward too.
Запускай машину.
Ah,
Как на параде. Пехот!
He did kill the Terminator, sadly.
Все, не отвлекай меня. Быстрее! На максимальных оборотах!
I will be able to hunt him down in turn, though, so it's...
Коробочка!
Ooh, that was... Fuck. Alright, he critted me.
Армада готова в одном сборе.
Just...
Танки грязи не боятся. Армада на связи. Экипаж готов.
Ah, okay.
Бронированная ярость уже в пути.
We're getting unlucky here.
Приехали. Армада на марш.
There.
Понял. Все готово.
Well, that was pushing my fucking...
Транспорт, слушаем.
my capabilities a bit further than they frankly should have been pushed.
Транспорт здесь. Сбросить лишнее. Да, командир. Пехота ждет указаний.
Right, I could actually... Ragaman? Spetsnaz?
Вот, газку поднажми. Здесь жарко. Куда вас доставить? Да, командир.
Okay, get back. Terminator.
Пехота ждет приказа. Сложные задачи, это про нас. Транспорт, слушаем. Пехота в бою. Транспорт на связи.
Yes. See, that was what I was kind of afraid of, having not actually brought any AA or anything.
Оборона. Докладываю. Что нужно
As
сделать?
this could prove extraordinarily problematic. Oh, and he's gonna bring over... yeah. It's the problem with not bringing any AA. Sometimes you need AA. Like now. Do I have any Eagles here? I do. I should really have brought those.
Кого надо поддержать огнем? Прикроем тяжеловес. Долг, честь, отвага.
Okay, this attack is going to fail. Ow! Holy shit, how the fuck... Okay, you see me very far away. This attack is going to fail. It is best to just pull it off, try to pull what I can... How the hell are you still seeing me? No, because they were still shooting because they're retarded.
Все готов. Инженерные войска в боевом режиме. У нас 300-е. Прикроем наши танки.
Let's pull everything back.
Громко и четко. Армаду вызывали.
I'm lucky, maybe he stays around until I can get up there with something that can shoot up.
Покажите мне пехоту.
At least I didn't lose the Terminator.
И другим не даем. Выполняю.
Ah,
ПВО, слушай.
he sacrificed his little bird. That's always nice. I could...
Контакт, контакт. Сокрушим их.
Okay, let's be a little bit ballsy and see if the Tor system can pick it off before it notices that it's under fire and escapes.
ПВО на связи.
Nope. It's fleeing.
Какой не маневр.
Still almost got it, though.
Другим не даем. Есть контакт. Найти и уничтожить. Вижу контакт.
And I did get the point somehow, which is quite nice. Ooh, Strato Fortress, firing cruise missiles. That's nasty.
БТР, слушай. Ладно, с воздуха были легче.
Alright, let's get down here. Good little Tor system.
Транспорт заказывали. Сближаемся. Огонь и маневр. Штурмуем позицию.
I need to get another Tor system up. Actually, I can't get another Tor system. Okay, just one of those then.
Армада готова работать.
Good.
ПВО, докладываю. Армада, слушай. Выбрасывай.
Боевые пловцы здесь.
Транспорт, слушаю.
Да, командир.
Очистить трюм. В авангарде.
This guy really doesn't like using his smoke for some reason.
Поговорили, не существует.
Not that I mind, of course. I like it when my enemy doesn't like using the majority of tools at their disposal. I view it as relaxing. Desirable, even. Okay, well. There we go. Somebody was sitting on a lot of points. Please kill that thing. Thank you. Right, a nuke, huh?
ПВО ждет целей.
Well, that is what it is. Nukes, you can't really stop them, but he just spent 1,000 points on killing about... maybe equivalent? He might have gotten his money's worth out of that one? Possibly?
Принял.
But yeah, B2 nukes, you can't stop those. If they're willing to sit on their ass for long enough to save up 1,000 points, they're gonna hit you with that thing.
Говори, куда накрыть.
They are going to hit you with that thing, because the B2 is very, very, very stealthy.
Расчет на связи.
If they are willing to sit on it, save up 1,000 points, they will kill you with that.
Поехали, потом заведем.
Now, he doesn't have any artillery, so I can actually afford to
Уже еду.
move everything up. And I might...
Патроны здесь. Приказ понял, выезжаем. Накрываю этого заблудшего.
I should check this forest line here. I feel like there might be scouts in there. I feel like he saw my Bereg awfully early.
Готов прикрыть танки. Атакуем на ходу. Координаты. Кому нужны припасы? Поддержка на связи. Ведем бой. Прикрытие на связь.
Well, just as I moved up, he does bring up artillery. Well, so much for that idea.
ПВО, слушай.
Can you shoot at helicopters? I don't remember.
Приказ понял. Едем. Все, не отвлекай меня. Противовоздушная оборона.
I sure as shit hope so.
Противовоздушная оборона. Слушаю. Поставить купол. Первый пошел. Сами не летаем и другим не даем.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, he must have scout. Stop pushing up on that point. I don't need to push up on that point. There's no reason for me to endanger a Terminator pushing up on that point. Ah, it's gonna be a long-ass time before I get my T-14s back.
Запускай машину.
I never use the Barbarises anymore. I should use the Barbarises more, because the Barbarises are amazing. Right. Still holding the majority of the points. We are leading with 3 points. Good.
Здесь. На максимальных оборотах.
Kills. We're leading on kills, but not quite enough to get a point out of it yet.
Прикроем тяжеловес. Бронированная ярость уже в пути. Огонь и маневр.
Alright, now, let's check out these places, because I feel like there's probably a sniper down there somewhere. Does also have Abrams, which means I'd really like to get probably 3 T-80s before I want to go pushing, or 2 Terminators, yes.
Машина разведки здесь. Сближаемся. На максимальных оборотах. Противовоздушная оборона. Докладываю. Логистика здесь.
sure you're heading back home so I can bring you back in with fresh supplies.
На ходу. Такси подано.
No sniper there.
Пути. Приказ понял. Едем. Двигаюсь к точке. Огонь и маневр.
Cruise missiles? Oh, no, they were just intercepting something. UAV in all due likelihood. Good little anti-air. Although now I am very close to their artillery, so I'm suddenly worried again.
Все, не отвлекай меня.
Do I want to go for that point? Or maybe I should just sweep in behind them.
Т-80 слушай. Да. Погнали. Педаль в пол. Заводи.
No, we'll go for the point.
Выбрасывай. Уже еду. Противовоздушная оборона. На приеме. Покажите мне пехоту. И я скажу, что я там нет. Выдвигаемся.
Alright, here goes another one. Do I have a tool system back? I do. Let's get it.
Работаем. Коробочка на приеме. Приказ понял. Выезжаем.
I see a unit of rangers just waffling across the open. Old.
Куда вас довести?
You see me?
Противовоздушная оборона здесь.
Or are you just
Противовоздушная оборона.
poking?
Слушаю. Да, командир. Танки грязи не боятся.
Might actually get to the point too, that's the worst part.
Коллега тут. Кого надо поддержать огнем?
Need to deal with that goddamn Guardian.
Готово прикрыть танки. Контакт! Контакт! Покажите мне пехоту.
Oh.
Я покажу, что ее там нет.
Hello?
Найти и уничтожить. Противовоздушная оборона. Докладываю. Поехали. Я уж думал, нас
Nice.
прикроем тяжеловес.
Very nice.
ПВО на связи. Терминатор на связи. Запусти дымку. Т-80 дождался своего часа.
Okay, this is a bit close quarters combat, which is
Кому тут подсобить?
not at all necessarily what you want to be doing against elite infantry, as all he's got is elite infantry.
Пехот сзади. ВТР на связи.
Yep, elite infantry and artillery.
Т-80 вызывали? Транспорт здесь, ведем бой. Уничтожить врага. Сближаемся.
It's not a great fight for me, necessarily.
Году. Движение. Колеса приехали. Выдвигаемся.
Come on.
БТР под огнем, мы на связи.
Come on, get that fucking trophy.
Штурман, выходим на дорогу. Заходим в здание. Поехали. Штурмуем позицию.
Right, it's time to overextend.
Сами не летаем и другим не даем.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's bringing back both tanks.
Называем их оборону. Назад. Т-80 готов. Пехот, на дорогу. Т-80 на связи, ведем бой. Огонь и маневр.
God
Сокрушим их.
damn it. Right, I can't go over there because he's got loads of infantry in there. Very, very upsetting, because that was something I really needed to kill, if at all possible.
ПВО, докладываю. Есть контакт. Огонь и маневр.
Stop. Pop smoke.
ПВО, слушай.
Stop. Pop smoke. Pray.
Я уж думал, нас забыли.
Prayer successful.
Противовоздушная оборона. На приеме. Прикроем тяжеловес. Сделаю.
Right, Armata, you will help a lot. On the bright side, I blunted his entire attack without letting him get anything really done, but also didn't really kill any of his stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. Do I get lucky? No. No. I'm very tempted to just rush his artillery there, because I don't know if he's got it guarded. And if he doesn't have it guarded... And a surprising number of people don't guard their stuff. Oh, you're gonna... He's trying to do to me what I was thinking of doing to him. Like a big little run around. That's a lot of stuff. Now, that's not very expensive stuff, so that might be the same player, but that is a lot of stuff. Oh, how did you spot that? Okay. Oh, there's definitely snipers here somewhere. Okay. Make sure we kill that off without letting him get behind me, as that would be stupid. And retake that point. E-14 Armata. Alright, enemy recon spotted, yep, but nowhere near me. Chorad. I'm thinking this might be another guy, because the other deck I don't think had a whole lot of Chorad stuff. Hello, Rangers. Hello, Rangers. This is quite the pretty little nuke target, I admit. Yeah, bad engagement. At least that Guardian isn't going to be able to do much. I am fucking shocked and annoyed that that didn't kill it. Another one. Right, so let's get the infantry moving. As I resupply this. Okay, helis. Get those in. They'll probably deal with the seed. We are winning on everything. Right, so I don't need to worry too much. That is a lot of tanks. So yeah, there's this is pretty definitely a second guy, I'd imagine, because that's a lot of stuff. Whether or not it's a lot, it's enough stuff, we're about to find out. If I can keep it suppressed with my helicopters, then it might not be. Don't fire your fucking 40mm grenade launchers at those things. It's not gonna help. Come on. Get some of those tanks. Come on, I don't want to let him retreat unscathed again, but I don't think I have a choice. Well, that was frustrating, but he's gonna get away again. Deeply fucking upsetting, in fact. Oh yeah, definitely two guys. Because that's a fresh wave of shit coming right now, which is a problem, because I don't have a fresh wave of stuff to deal with it, I don't think. Alright. Oh. Yep, that is definitely 2 players worth of stuff. Okay, well, I am going to break due to that. There's no way I'm going to stand up to first 4 Shermans, then another 2 Shermans, and even more air and artillery. Alright, well, if I can just hold off both players, then that'll be enough. I just need to not get everything killed. Scatter, because we're going to need to just run away now for a little bit. I've had a nasty habit today of getting up against way too many fucking dudes constantly. Okay, the Concourses will hopefully buy me enough time to get some repairs going. Fuck, I'm taking fire from another dude now. And that's a B2 Spirit overhead and a nuke. Okay, well that killed 170 points worth of stuff and lost you 1,000-point B2, so I'm pretty fine with that, actually. That's... Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's good. Yes, more of that. Another Armata. If I knew what I was shooting at, I could call those in, but I do not.
Туры на связи. Сближаемся.
We've got some Cold War fucking ATGM carriers. Oh, Sentinel. Okay. Trying to spot my stuff. It's gonna get killed. And an AC-130. Damn. You don't see those often.
Нас забыли. Найти и уничтожить.
Tanks repaired.
Куда вас довести? Приказ понял. Едем.
Right, so they have definitely pushed hard, knowing that they have pretty massive advantage.
Приказ понял. Выезжаем. Стоп, машина. Да, командир.
Okay, come out in the open.
Команда слушает.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm so screwed, aren't I? Okay. I might just abandon entirely here, because I'm not stopping two guys spamming Abrams. There is not a chance in fuck I'm doing that. None. SHORAD systems. Get that out of there. It doesn't really matter because they can't catch up to us now anyway, so holding these points are not at all necessary.
Снабжение заказывали?
You pick that back up again
Уже еду.
and pull back.
Вот, слушай. Экипаж готов. Армада готова работать. Куда вас доставить? Коробочка на приеме. Противотанковая машина здесь.
Let's see. Can't see them, can I? I probably can't.
Громко и четко.
At least not before they see me, as all of them are right in that wood line.
Бью назад.
Actually, fuck, I'm 400 points short.
Подай газку. Куда вас довести? Мы переезжаем. Противовоздушная оборона. Слушай.
Oh.
Сокрушим их.
Tanks in the open. Right, that is an opportunity to punish.
Прием. Армада слушает. Армада на связи. Как ракетные сани на рельсе. Огонь и маневр. Отступаем. Задний ход.
Ah, still didn't kill anything.
Продолжать бой.
Yeah, that many Abramses is just not something you fight. Simple as. Yeah, that many Abramses is quite simply not something you fight. I'm just gonna leave.
Все, не отвлекай меня.
I'm
Да.
just going to leave.
Противовоздушная оборона. Докладываю. Понял. Кого надо поддержать огнем? Двигаюсь к точке. Выбрасывай.
What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna call this in.
Летим на ППМ. Заходим на 6. Идем с подарками. Атакуем цель.
And see if I get lucky.
Армату вызывали. Покажите мне пехоту. Я покажу союз огня.
Oh, that definitely hurt something.
Погнали. ПВО на связи.
Right, well. If my ally wants to deal with all of those Abrams in his flanks, he will have to just do it himself.
Принял. Выдвигаюсь. Заводи мотор.
I've held them up more than long enough. Let's get a couple of concurses over there.
Пути.
I killed plenty of them anyways. We've got massive kill advantage, so it's all fine. I keep telling myself. Because it is all fine. Oh, thank you. You sent a helicopter over here to take some of my supplies. Thank you. No, I think not. Oh, he's actually taking the Oh, some people, I fucking tell you, some fucking people. Hey there! I know you're fighting 2 or 3 guys, and I'm not helping you anyway, but I'd like to take some of your supplies, by the way. I'm not gonna use them for anything, I'm just gonna, you know, pick them up so as to deny them from you. Wow. Thanks. That really is something. It is rare to find someone quite as studiously dickish as that. It truly, truly is. I didn't even know you could pick up allies' fucking supplies. That is a really bad idea. That is a really bad idea that could be griefed to fucking back. On the bright side, if they're focusing everything on me, they're focusing nothing on anything else, so we've got the entirety of the rest of the map. And if I can get myself another tour system... Sends a lonely T-14 Armata. I mean, I had loads of supply to resupply my tour system with, but it's currently hovering pointlessly in midair. Minutes. As long as I don't let them do something ridiculous like sweep around our flanks and somehow get 3,000 kills, it's all good. Don't. Oh, thank you, yeah. For a moment there, I was thinking that maybe he was going to send those up here to help. I'm like, don't do that now when it's actually pointless. No, he's sending them to himself. I'm actually happy for that. Also, like, here, are you retarded or something? At least use the supplies, you fat fuck. Uh-oh. You can see that, can you? Okay, well. Luckily, that was my tour system's last missile. Oh, now he is coming up here. Why are you coming up here now? There is nothing for you here now. This really is just like classic, and he's gonna fucking damn. He actually just allowed that to die with the 3,000 supplies on board. Some fucking times. Okay. We're fucking ambushing now, bros. Ambush! 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 Get fucked! Get absolutely wrecked and ruined! You didn't expect an entire armored brigade to emerge from the swamps, did you? No, you didn't. Should have, though. that has got to possibly be the most successful ambush ever. Seriously, like, that was an amazing ambush in every way, shape, or form. And it's still going, sort of. Go, little Terminators, go! Ally, please stop bombarding me. Now leave. Well, I think we just killed. I think we. What was that? 4, 5, maybe 6 Abrams, 2 Shorads, a couple Strikers. for the loss of, I think, one Terminator and a T-80. Now, that is probably not a strategy that will be easily repeatable, as the old flank them from the swamp strategy is not necessarily easily repeatable, but by God, when it works, it works.
Противовоздушная оборона. На приеме.
2.24. Pretty good. God, again, I am so upset that there's no replay system in this game, because I would love to see that replay, because that was 100% too. In fact, we can see it in the history. Captain Axie and Ratcap. Yep, Captain Axie and Ratcap. So yeah, there were 2 people. I knew there were fucking 2 people. Because there's no way one person brings that many Abrams. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. As always, see, that's the thing. The fucking nuke, right? It's 1,000 points. A third person on their team nuked me and tried to cruise missile me. So this person alone, this third person attacking me, used 1,900 points. And that's assuming he wasn't the guy who did the third nuke. I'm guessing that's why they were getting their asses beat so badly down south, because Severov here was just sitting on his fucking hands, saving up money for nukes over and over again. I should change the settings so I can see enemy colors. Yes, that would actually be smart. Resupply allies? I'm thinking no. No, yeah, I should. Like, it's a relative minority of people who do that. Custom? Okay. This is actually really cool that you can do this manually. That is actually really nice that you can do this manually. That is neat. So you can actually see. That is a good thing, actually. I need to make that one a bit. All right, bright red, purple, yellow, black. That is really nice. Now, I wish... Actually, I should not make them purple, because if I make them purple, it'll actually be difficult to see the icon in a wood. So, let's not do that. Let's just make it like bright teal or something. There you go. But anything that isn't green is hostile. Now, what I would like to do, though, I want to have an ability to assign color to people I play with. That would be nice. So that if you're playing with an ally, you can go like, okay, that ally is always going to be this color. That would be fantastic. That's still way more than 99% of strategy games do, so I'm very happy to see that. No, cancel. That wasn't what I was gonna do. That deck is pretty good. Which one was it? Special heli? No. Which fucking... Was it this one? Yeah, pushing harass. This deck is pretty good. What? I'll take out the Bergmans and add in more Thors. The Thors are amazing. I've learned that now. They're fucking incredible. They can move with radar on, so they're just incredibly fucking good. MD2 Tor or regular Tor? Now the regular Tor, can the regular... No, that can't. Is which... Ah, you're the one that can get the Panzer system. That's 2.4k range. That's 16k range with 16 missiles. That's 18 missiles. Are you missile intercept? You are. I mean, it's 50 points more, but that is a fucking amazing AA system. Yeah. Bring some Panzers. These Skandar, I never use them. Fuck these Skandars. They're cute in theory, but if the enemy has any anti-missile, they basically never do anything. Now, the Vitayas is nice, but I'm wondering if it's superfluous with the anti-A. Because theoretically, the Vitayas is kind of like mid-range anti-missile, but I've already got the Shilkas for that. And 300 points for that's a bit stiff in that case. Ah, trying to get with new deck phone, I forgot to add supply trucks. Common thing, chat. Common thing, Mork. Happens all the time. I mean, it's what? How much more range? It's 4,000 versus 3... It's 600 meters range difference. Or it'll be 1.2 kilometers with radar, but... Maybe just fuck the Ante-Ev and bring... Yeah, just bring 2 of these instead. Can probably take out a Bruiser. I could use some artillery. But all the artillery is kind of ass. The Nonna is ass because it carries no rounds. The Vina is ass because it's, well, I mean, it's not terrible. It's really expensive. 120 fucking points for a mortar is ridiculous. Magnolia, same problem. Bust around. Without recon spotting, that's not really going to help. And I really don't want to spend 220 points on an RD piece. And just bring the Gwodzikas. Sosna? Sosna. Isn't that just the word for Russian close-range air? Sosna? The same for the SHORAD? The Buratino will get shit out of buildings. It will get shit out of buildings, but it's so micro-intensive. I hate using it. Well, let's bring the Woodseekers, I guess. For them. I mean, at least they're 105 mil RD, so they'll hit pretty hard. 122 mil RD, actually. They'll hit pretty hard. T90, T80s are usually disappointing. Point is, I would love to have some helis that can shoot down bad fucking tanks, but that's the only seed I have. That is the only seed I have. I don't like the idea of not having any seed. Then again, if I'm massing tanks, enemy anti-air isn't really my biggest concern, now is it? No, it really fucking isn't. Do I even have anything with missiles on it? Not really, no. Ever just bring a supply heli to make it easier to supply my missiles, maybe? Hermes? Alright, that will give me 1 anti-tank heli. I can't squeeze those in. One more of those. Everything else is probably fine. Although I'm tempted by the fire support, but like the Spetsnaz fire supports are really, really, really good if you can get them set up as fire support. They're amazing, but they're 150 fucking points. My Jesus. They're so ridiculously expensive. I mean, if I'm going to salt anything, I'm just going to use the combat divers anyway, so meh. Deck is perfect. Deck is ideal. Duckman just joined. Hello, Duckman. And you caught me just as I was leaving, too. Which is very unfortunate for you. Broken Arrow, chat. A very fun game that I highly recommend. Renault's thoughts on the new anti-drone system developed by us Swedes. The Loki, if you know of it. I know of it. I don't think I've seen it, no. I've seen the new American one, the one that uses radio waves to fry drones, which I'm dubious about. Let me check it out. I'm very dubious about Loki anti-drone. Because the thing is, that means that it's got to have Loki 2. Is it an anti-drone drone? Because it brings me to a drone. Is it just a 50 cal with a radar? It's just a 50 cal with a radar, isn't it? Looking, mere 84 days. That's pretty good, actually. more movement. Switch Air Force. 8 4 days. Giraffe 1 for Dexter classified lightweight command. Base instructions, but attack fire mode weapon. Combat. Oh. Yes. Yes. It's a 50 cal and a radar. Well, I mean, theoretically, that's all you need, really. Now the problem is with a combat system like that, you can only actually cover an area of like the effective range of a machine gun, which is like a kilometer, maybe 2. So you're gonna have to have a lot of them if you're gonna be covering a sizable portion of the front line. And it's also a very big weapon system, so you're gonna kind of hope that the enemy doesn't have anything within a kilometer that'll see your massive-ass truck. But just for defending against specific drone attacks against that specific... Like, basically, you need to know where the drones are heading. If you know where the drones are heading, and you know there's going to be drones hitting that area, then a 50 cal mounted on a truck with a radar is basically all you need. The problem is if you're going to use it as anything else than a point defense. So, and hey, seeing as it was developed in 84 days, that's pretty good. Right. Thank you very much for watching, chat. Thank you for your generous donations, as always. And I will see you all again tomorrow with the ArchCast again, as we have a special guest tomorrow, I believe, as well. Your friend's anus. Yes, your pal's anus. No, your pal's anus. Yes, there you go. Now, I don't know if it is your friend's anus, Murphy, or Fenris, or Duckman, but somebody's friend's asshole is coming to the ArchCast tomorrow. So, that will be fun. Until then, chat, have a good night.